14 teams in that league. Alabama, Birmingham, the favorite. But the Shockers off to a fast start. 8-1 the record. The only loss for Wichita State coming to number 18 Florida in a holiday tournament. So what should we know about Wichita State other than the fact that the Shockers do a terrific job of getting to the free throw line?
Paul Mills in his second year as the head coach. He likes to get a fast-paced game. They're usually among the leaders in scoring and tempo. And Oral Roberts, he last 3 years, 27 and 28, 67. I'm sorry, 67 and 28 his last 3 years at Oral Roberts for becoming over here to Wichita State. He's done a great job with this team his second year here. Again, they are going to run the ball. They're a good rebounding team. They're an aggressive, strong physical team. They're going to look to score inside. They've got shot blockers. They've got Quincy Ballard coming off a 5-shot game, a 5-block shot game in their last win over ETSU. So they've got some guys that can perform on either side of the court.
You were talking about Paul Mills, the head coach of Wichita State, 52 years old, his second year as the head man of the Shockers after a successful run at Oral Roberts featuring 2 NCAA tournaments, including a Sweet 16 appearance. He was a longtime assistant under Scott Drew at Baylor. And here's what I find interesting. Huge fan of the movie Hoosiers. He's watched it more than 1,000 times.
Wow.
And is set to be able to quote lines off the top of his head. Meantime, DePaul head coach Chris Holtman used to be the head man at Butler. They play at Hinkle Fieldhouse, where the championship game scenes from Hoosiers were recorded. So it all comes together. I'll bet you can't quote one line from the movie Hoosiers.
I ought to be able to, but I can't. If I'd have watched it 1,000 times, I would expect to be able to. But a great movie. I can't remember any of the individual quotes. Go ahead, Jack.
It's definitely. I just want to get the ruler out and go under the basket and show the players that no matter where. Yeah, exactly.
10-foot-high rim.
Yeah,
15 feet from the free throw line.
Yeah, I didn't do it with quite the drama of a Norman Dale. Anyway, coming up next, more from Wintrust Arena. It's DePaul versus Wichita State. You're listening to DePaul Blue Demons basketball on Chicago Sports Radio 670 The Score.
Fiscally responsible, financial genius, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds, because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great customer service to help you when you need it. So your dollar goes a long way. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save on car insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations.
With Amex Business Platinum, you get 1.5 times membership rewards points on select business purchases. So expanding your inventory scores more points for your business. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms and points cap apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/Amex Business.
Holiday vibes, twinkling lights, and oh, you've had one too many drinks. Or was it the hit? A ride is just a tap away, but maybe you could drive? What's the move? Option A, play it cool, get a sober ride. Option B, risk ruining the holidays or your life forever. Option A selected, very based, level pass. Drive sober or get pulled over. Can you keep making the right moves? Head to itsnotagamillinois.com/arcade to test your skills.
Hi, I'm Coach Holtman with DePaul Men's Basketball. As a coach, injuries can wipe out the chances of a successful season. Fortunately for us, Rush Physical Therapy has been a staple partner for us the last 20 years. As the official physical therapy provider of DePaul Athletics, therapists from Rush Physical Therapy know what it takes to keep a player healthy, as well as what it takes to keep our fans healthy all season long. With over 70 locations across Chicagoland, you too can experience the power of physical therapy. Go to rushpt.com today to find a location near you.
Lowe sabe cómo ayudarte a ahorrar tiempo y dinero sin importar el tipo de proyecto. Por eso, contamos con entregas gratis el mismo día en la obra. Así ahorras tiempo para terminar el proyecto. Porque cuando tú lo necesitas, nosotros te ayudamos. Válido en pedidos elegibles en existencia hechos antes de las 2 p.m. para entregas el mismo día antes de las 8 p.m. en códigos postales selectos. Sujeto a disponibilidad de conductores. Tarifas varían según la compra. Aplican más términos. Detalles en Lowe's.com/same day delivery.
What if you could hear your favorite song for the first time again? Introducing the all-new, reimagined Nissan Kicks. With an available Bose Personal Plus sound system that uses speakers in the headrest to create a 360-degree listening experience. You've never heard anything like this. Reimagine your music and your drive. Experience the all-new reimagined Nissan Kicks for yourself at nissanusa.com today.
Available feature. Bose is a registered trademark of the Bose Corporation.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Being your best means always getting better. Whether you're looking to improve performance, relieve back pain, or restore mobility through minimally invasive joint replacement surgery, Midwest Orthopedics at Rush delivers results. Our specialists are top ranked in Illinois and among the nation's best, working together to make your recovery faster, more complete, and a seamless experience. We'll get you back to living pain-free, often without surgery, so you can be your best every day. Schedule online at rushortho.com.
You're listening to DePaul Blue Demon Basketball on the DePaul Radio Network.
Alongside Dave Corzine, Zach Saban with you courtside at Wintrust Arena as DePaul gets set to take on Wichita State. Time now for the starting lineups for Chris Holtman's Blue Demons, a record of 7-1. A three-man backcourt featuring Connor Enright, 6'2", redshirt junior from Mundelein, a transfer from Drake, who's averaging 7 points per game and nearly 7.5 assists per contest. He's joined in the backcourt by Isaiah Rivera, transfer from UIC, 6'5", graduate student from Geneseo, who's averaging nearly 13 points per game. The third man in the backcourt for the Blue Demons is Jacob Meyer, who is DePaul's leading scorer. He averages just about 14-plus points per game. Meyer, a 6'2", sophomore transfer from Coastal Carolina. Up front for DePaul is the big forward, Troy D'Amico, 6'7", 213-pound senior transfer from Southern Illinois, who averages nearly 7 points per game and about 3.5 rebounds per contest. And the man in the middle for DePaul is David Skogman, a 6'11", graduate transfer from Davidson, who's coming off his best game at DePaul, 22 points in the overtime loss to Providence. He averages just about 10.5 points per game and 7+ rebounds per contest. For Paul Mills, a record of 8-1. He's the second-year head coach of Wichita State. His starting lineup features a three-man backcourt as well. Bijan Cortez, a 6'2" senior transfer from Oklahoma, averages 5+ points per game, nearly 3 assists per contest. Harlan Beverly, a 6'5" redshirt senior from Detroit, a transfer from Miami, who averages more than 10 points per game, 3 assists, and 4 rebounds per contest. And leading scorer on the team, Justin Hill, a 5'11", fifth-year senior transfer from Georgia, who averages more than 14.5 points per game, 4+ rebounds per contest, and more than 3.5 assists per game. Up front for this Wichita State team, Corey Washington, a 6'5" forward, a junior transfer from St. Peter's, who averages 13 points per game and nearly 6.5 rebounds. And the man in the middle, Dave talked about him, this guy is a legit shot blocker. Quincy Ballard, 6'11", 252-pound senior, a transfer from Florida State. His third year with the Shockers, he averages 9 points per game, 6.5 rebounds per contest, and nearly 2.5 blocks per game. So a tough man for DePaul to contend with in the middle for Wichita State. Dave, it's time now for the Starry Who's Hot segment. Who's hot for the Blue Demons?
Oh, David Skogman coming off a season-high 22 points and a career-high 6 3-pointers. He had 6 out of 10 in that Providence game to open that Big East play. So I'd like to see David Skogman be hot and have another good game tonight.
Starry Lemon Lime Soda. Starry hits different. The officials today, Tim Claggerty, Justin Albrecht, and Pete Larson. The Blue Demons come out wearing their traditional home white uniforms with a royal blue lettering and numerals outlined in scarlet, new age horizontal blue stripes on the sides of the jerseys and the shorts. Wichita State wearing black road uniforms with gold numerals and lettering. Originally known as the Wheat Shockers in the early 1900s when Wichita State was known as Fairmount College. Eventually the nickname was shortened to Shockers. The name reflects the university's history as a school where students earn money by harvesting or shocking wheat in nearby fields. Kansas is known as the wheat state, and Wichita is the largest wheat-producing county in the state. There you go. So that's the history there. I would get you to explain why the Blue Demons are the Blue Demons. It's not as complicated of a history.
Yeah, we can do that shortly before we tip off here. Of course, the D-men, they're originally called the D-men, and then it obviously transitioned into the D-Muns.
Yes.
D-men for the DePaul men, that transitioned into the Demons, and the rest is history.
Yes. And they wore blue, and Blue Demons, and here we are. All right, we are ready to play some basketball. This will be the 9th all-time game between DePaul and Wichita State. Skogman and Ballard jump tip, and the Blue Demons will start on defense as Wichita State begins play with the ball, moving from left to right from our vantage point right near the DePaul bench. The all-time series tied at 4 games apiece. Justin Hill has it at the free throw line. Kick out Cortez. Off to the right in three-point territory. Crossover dribble. Hop step in the paint. Floats a pass left elbow. Driving Washington. Circus shot from right of the lane. No good with a right-handed hook. And the Demons come up with a rebound. Here's Enright down the right sideline into the front court. 30 seconds gone by. DePaul and Wichita State are scoreless here at Wintrust Arena. Blue Demons trying to stop a 2-game losing streak. D'Amico has it off to the left. Loops a pass inside. Rivera left of the lane. Backing in. Turns inside the paint. A fake layup. No good, but you heard the whistle. A foul's been called. And the Demons will go to the free throw line.
And they see that the Demons relying a lot on that perimeter shooting, the three-point shooting. They like to post up Isaiah Rivera, though. He usually has a little bit of a height advantage over his defender. That time they obviously had that planned as before the game started. It was going to be their first possession. Drew the foul, got down low in the post up.
And once again, free throws an issue to begin this game as Rivera misses the first foul shot. One more coming up. And he missed that one as well at the side of the rim. Did not go in. The Demons were 8 of 15 at the line, just 53% last time out in an overtime loss to Providence. Just about a minute gone by here at Wintrust. DePaul and Wichita State scoreless. Washington drives right, floats up a runner, and air ball. And the loose ball tracked down far corner by Rivera for the Blue Demons. They'll bring it up into the front court. Off to the right, left of the circle, D'Amico. Extra pass and right back to D'Amico. 3-point range to the left, drive, stops, mid-post, left of the lane, kick out right side. Meyer for 3, and that goes down. The Demons strike first. A 3-0 lead over Wichita State, nearly a minute and a half gone by.
Meyer knows what to do with it when he gets it. 24 straight games now with 10-plus points.
Ballard under the basket, layup, banks it home with the right hand for the right side. So Wichita State on the board. It's a 3-2 lead for the Demons. Not even 2 minutes gone by. D'Amico has it. 3-point range to the left with a right-handed dribble. Gives to Enright in the corner, left side. Drives to the elbow, hop step in the paint, kick out, and right side 3. That doesn't go. Fight for the rebound, and there is a loose ball foul. It's on Skogman of the Blue Demons.
Too bad. Wide open shot, though. Jacob Meyer on the penetration by Enright. Had a wide open look from the same spot. He just nailed one from him. See if he was a little heat check there. Couldn't get 2 in a row.
Nearly 2 minutes have ticked off the clock. DePaul with a 3-2 lead over Wichita State. And the Shockers with the basketball. Justin Hill has it off to the left. Roams baseline, angle cut off. Up top, it's Cortez off to the right, 3-point territory. Harlan Beverly. Now he's at the top of the key. Swiping at the ball is Meyer. Beverly beats him off the dribble and banks home an easy layup on the right side as Wichita State now leads 4-3 over DePaul. 2 minutes gone by.
You see they're looking to attack the basket on every possession.
Enright, left elbow for the Demons. Up top, D'Amico back to Enright. Fakes a left side 3. Now in the corner, it's Meyer for 3, and he knocks it down. And the Demons take the lead 6-4 over Wichita State. 2.5 minutes gone by, and we've got a foul in the front court on the Blue Demons.
It's actually Isaiah Rivera who knocked down that last 3. And you see the difference here, the way the Demons and Wichita State are playing. Wichita State attacking the basket on every possession. Demons looking to shoot from the perimeter.
Enright gets called on the foul, his first. Wichita State ball. Beverly has it left corner. Up top, it's Cortez. Shakes the shoulders, drives, loses the basketball. Now it rolls out of bounds along the near quarter. Last touch by Cortez. It'll be DePaul ball with a 6-4 lead over Wichita State. Nearly 3 minutes have ticked off the clock.
Wichita State, one of the top teams in the nation in fewest turnovers, average less than 10 turnovers a game, so that's unusual.
Enright has the ball for the Blue Demons. Off to the left, head of the key now. Scobin, right elbow. It's D'Amico. Loops a pass back up high between the rings. Enright fears right. He's double team. Kick out D'Amico. 3 on the way, and he knocks it down from the head of the key. Demons extend the lead. Now up 9-4 over Wichita State. 16:57 remaining in half number 1. 3 on the way from the left side. Goes down. Justin Hill. He turns around and looks at the crowd after knocking down that tray. 9-7 the score. Demons with the lead. 16:43 to go first half. Pass knocked up in the air and retrieved by D'Amico near the midcourt stripe straight away. He fears right. Left of the circle pass for Rivera. He'll fire up atop of the key 3, and the high archer goes down. Demons lining it up from 3-point territory. They're up 12-7 over Wichita State. 16:24 to go in the first. DePaul 4 of 5 from 3-point territory. Hill's got it for the Shockers. Steps back, fires up a right side 3. Rims out. Scobin the rebound for DePaul. Into the hands of Enright. Across the line. Down the left sideline. Spin move in the paint. Gives in the corner. Right side 3 on the way. D'Amico. That doesn't go. Short. And a weak side rebound taken down for Cortez, the Wichita State point guard. Lead feed. Beverly hangs in the air. Left side layup. Banks it home with the right hand. 12-9 the score. DePaul with the lead. 4 minutes gone by here in the opening half. D'Amico fakes a right side 3. Drives. Pull up. Jump with the right hand. No good. Right to the lane. Cortez the rebound for Wichita State. John Cortez into the front court down the right sideline. Hill's got it left side. And he floats home a left side layup. Banks it home. Split the defense. And it's now 12-11 DePaul over Wichita State. 15.5 minutes remaining here in the first half as DePaul calls time. Let's take a break. You're listening to DePaul Blue Demons basketball on Chicago Sports Radio 670 The Score.
You're listening to Sports Radio 670 The Score, WSCR Chicago, WBMX HD2 Chicago, and Odyssey Sports Station.
Fiscally responsible, financial genius, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds, because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great customer service to help you when you need it. So your dollar goes a long way. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save on car insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations.
You made it through all the starts and stops of your tech business. And when you're with Amex Business Platinum, you can count on a network of benefits to keep going, including access to over $1,000 in business and travel value annually. And thanks to 5 times membership rewards points on flights and prepaid hotels booked on AmexTravel.com, you and your plugged-in engineers can get rewarded for working in the cloud. That's the powerful backing of American Express. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/Amex Business.
Because you haven't talked to a doctor since your mom took you. Because using your PTO for sick days is the worst. Because you looked your symptoms up online and still have no idea what to do. So many reasons to make time for your health. Get an on-demand video visit and get answers. Visit rush.edu/go to speak to a Rush provider in as little as 20 minutes. Or make an appointment. Get care quickly and easily with Rush video visits. It's go time. Get care now at rush.edu/go.
Hi, I'm Coach Holtman with DePaul men's basketball. As a coach, injuries can wipe out the chances of a successful season. Fortunately for us, Rush Physical Therapy has been a staple partner for us the last 20 years. As the official physical therapy provider of DePaul Athletics, therapists from Rush Physical Therapy know what it takes to keep a player healthy, as well as what it takes to keep our fans healthy all season long. With over 70 locations across Chicagoland, you too can experience the power of physical therapy. Go to rushpt.com today to find a location near you.
You're listening to DePaul Blue Demon basketball on the DePaul Radio Network.
Alongside DePaul, great Dave Corzine. Zach Zabin with you here at Wintrust Arena. Our engineer this afternoon is Ricky Betancourt, helping us blast the speakers of your radio as well as all of your smart devices. And Sean Sears in our downtown Chicago Score Studios. So happy to have you with us. Tight game early, 15:33 remaining here in the first half. It's DePaul 12, Wichita State 11. And Dave, it's time now for the Illinois Pork Producers recipe for the win. What does DePaul need to do to win today's ball game?
Well, you've seen it so far. They're 4 out of 6 behind the three-point line. We're going to say it night in and night out. They're going to have to shoot the ball well, but shooting the ball well comes after you move the ball well. On open players, make that extra pass, find an open guy, And defensively, we've got to stop these guys, keep them off the foul line. They look to penetrate, get to the basket again. We've seen how this game is shaping up already early in this game. Wichita State looking to attack the basket. Demons all 12 of their points from the perimeter.
That's the Illinois Pork Producers recipe for the win. Be sure to visit ilpork.com for more information and to find delicious pork recipes. 3 on the way from Enright, right wing, no good. Missed the rim, and Wichita State comes up with a rebound. Hill drives left, hangs in the air, wild floater high off the glass, banks it home, and Wichita State's on top. 13-12 over DePaul, nearly 5 minutes gone by. Demons quickly into the front court. N.J. Benson, reserve big man, has it top of the key. A transfer from Missouri State. Just dribbling and throws it out of bounds along the far sideline. A miscommunication with Layden Blocker on the far side.
I think that Isaiah Rivera, might have stepped out to get the ball and then made a backdoor cut just as the pass was coming to him.
So Wichita State with the ball on a 6-0 run and the lead, 13-12. Hill crossover dribble at the top of the key. Now gives to Beverly between the rings. Enright in his grill. Beverly pushes Enright away, and an offensive foul has been called.
That was an obvious call. He's arguing with that call. Either we had just the perfect angle to see it, or it was as obvious as it seemed because he just shoved him out. He just put his elbow out and forearm shivered him onto the floor.
You're 7 feet. I'm a lot shorter. If you say it happened, I'm not going to argue with you, but I do think
Let me show
right.
you what happens.
No, please don't. All right, so let's see if the Demons can take the lead on this possession. Enright has it, right elbow. Demons down by 1. Rivera ahead of the key, drive to the free throw line, pass along the near sideline, knocked out of bounds by Hill of Wichita State. It remains DePaul ball with 17 to shoot. Shockers 13, Blue Demons 12, 14 and a half minutes remaining in the first. Rivera to trigger in for DePaul. Along the left sideline of the front court, he feeds J.J. Traynor off to the left in three-point territory. And right between the circles, Benson, left wing behind the arc, dribbles to the top of the key and hands off to Layden Blocker between the rings. Blocker drives right, spins left, hop step in the paint, stops the dribble, turnaround jump left of the lane is short. And a loose ball is tracked down by Corey Washington along the near sideline for Wichita State. Now Justin Hill has the top of the key, flips a left side pass, turnaround jump shot, no good. As the Demons come up with a rejection. N.J. Benson now gives to Rivera, a right side 3, bullseye! And the Demons are on top, 15-13 over Wichita State, under 14 minutes remaining here in the first half. Washington, head of the circle for Wichita State. Off to the left behind the arc, it's Xavier Bell. Hill, head of the key, plays catch with Washington off to the right, back to Hill, top of the circle. Step back 3 on the way. The high arcer is an air ball that bounces out of bounds to Paul Ball.
I hope we get into a 3-point shooting contest with these guys. Remember, they're about 350th in the country out of 360-some teams on 3-point field goal shooting success. So if we get them loosened up and they try to match us from the perimeter, that's going to be a mistake for them. We're a better perimeter shooting team. They got to continue to take the ball to the basket and pick up fouls.
15-13 the score. DePaul with the lead over Wichita State. 13 and a half minutes to go here in half number 1. Demons with a basketball. Layden Blocker, Arkansas transfer head of the key. Feeds C.J. Gunn right of the circle. A bounce pass, right elbow. N.J. Benson back to the basket. Left circle pass for Blocker. He drives, stops mid-post, left of the lane. Diagonal pass off to the right. Traynor for 3. And the line drive goes down. The Demons extend the lead. 18-13 over Wichita State. 13 minutes remaining in the first. Cortez off to the left, 3-point territory. Now drive, stops at the elbow. Pass up high to Bell for Wichita State. Being hounded by Gunn. Back to Cortez, off to the left. He's got it between the rings now. Working on Gunn, fears right, kick out in the corner, a 3 on the way, and that goes down for A.J. McGinnis from the right side. 2-point game. 18-16 the score. Demons with the lead over the Shockers. 12 and a half minutes to go before halftime. DePaul works the ball around the perimeter. Off to the left, Gunn. Head of the key, Benson. Flips it now to Rivera. He's out the free throw line. Bounce pass right side. Benson drives. Layup. Ball knocked out of bounds. And it was last touch by Benson. It'll be Wichita State ball.
You know, Benson had that block shot on that defensive stand a couple possessions ago. 9 straight games now for N.J. Benson with a block shot, which is impressive because he doesn't get consistent minutes, but when he's on the floor, he is productive.
I love how you always take time to point out what the big men are doing defensively. It's almost like you've been there before. Xavier Bell has it left of the lane. Turns baseline, wild shot, blocked, foul call.
Right into his chest there. Gunn did a pretty good job defensively. C.J. Gunn had his hands up, tried to body him, but picks up the foul. Again, Wichita State does a great job being aggressive on the offensive end of the floor. They make 18 free throws a game. This is their first trip to the line this afternoon.
DePaul 18, Wichita State 16 as Bell misses the first free throw. 12-16 to go here in half number one. Bell is a transfer from Drexel, his third year at Wichita State. He was Mr. Kansas basketball in 2020 as he knocks down the second free throw, makes it a 1-point game. Blue Demons 18, Shockers 17, coming up on 12 minutes remaining in the first. Clayton Blocker with the ball for the Blue Demons off to the left in three-point territory. Uses a Benson screen, rolls to the elbow. Now Blocker kick out, left side three, rims out. And Wichita State comes up with the rebound. Ballard to Cortez, across the line, down the right sideline, uses a screen, veers inside the paint, pull-up jump, rolls around the rim and drops in.
Not much ball movement there. Cortez had it the whole way. Dribbles, find some space into the middle and the free throw line. Make the jumper.
And that basket puts Wichita State ahead again, 19-18 over DePaul. 11:37 to go, first half. Meyer, right elbow, stops the dribble, bounce pass, left elbow. It's Benson, up fake, drives right, spins left, up fake, wild hook for the right hand, no good. Put back, goes down. N.J. Benson gives DePaul the lead again, 20-19 over Wichita State. 11:20 to go in the first.
He took that right at Quincy Ballard, their big shot blocker. Got the second effort basket.
Jacob Meyer knocks a pass out of bounds along the far sideline. So it'll be Wichita State ball with 20 to shoot when we come back after this official timeout. 11:13 to go in the first. DePaul 20, Wichita State 19. You're listening to DePaul Blue Demons basketball on Chicago Sports Radio 670 The Score.
When you need an attorney, you need one that can win. I'm attorney Larry Disparty, and I win. I believe winning is more than just delivering a big check after a big win. Winning is about doing the right thing. It's about getting up after you've been knocked down. It's about that perfect three when you're down by 2. That love for winning is why my law firm is the official law group of DePaul Athletics. If you are injured in a car accident or hurt on the job, call me at 312-600-6000 or visit us at dispartylaw.com.
Today we have 2 very special guests on our program, introducing Lem and Lime.
Hello.
For Starry Lemon Lime Soda.
Thanks for having us.
What is Starry Lemon Lime Soda?
It's a crisp, clear burst of lemon lime flavor, and it's caffeine-free.
Between us, one of you must be a little more important to Starry than the other. Who is it?
We're both important.
So it could just as easily be Starry Lime Lemon Soda.
No, that doesn't sound right. Oh, I like it. So you saying hip-hop could be hop-hip. Works for me.
Starry Lemon Lime Soda. Starry hits different.
Because you haven't talked to a doctor since your mom took you. Because using your PTO for sick days is the worst. Because you looked your symptoms up online and still have no idea what to do. So many reasons to make time for your health. Get an on-demand video visit and get answers. Visit rush.edu/go to speak to a Rush provider in as little as 20 minutes. Or make an appointment. Get care quickly and easily with Rush video visits. It's go time. Get care now at rush.edu/go.
You're listening to DePaul Blue Demon basketball on the DePaul Radio Network.
Experience the excitement live here at Wintrust Arena. Tickets to upcoming games are on sale now at DePaulBlueDemons.com/tickets. Again, that's DePaulBlueDemons.com/tickets. Zach Zaidman, Dave Corzine with you courtside. 11:13 remaining first half. DePaul 20, Wichita State 19.
Right now, it's going the way we talked about before the game. DePaul relying on three-point shooting. They are now 6 of 9 from the perimeter, 7 of 14 overall. So obviously only one basket has come from within the free throw line. They're not shooting any free 0 for 2. We talked about their problems from the free throw line recently. The problem scoring in general recently. The last 2 games, 62 points, and then 58 at Texas Tech, and then 58 points in regulation against Providence. So they rely on that three-point shot. So far, 6 out of 9. They're shooting 67%. You're going to have some success, but Wichita State hanging right in there. They're shooting 61% for the game on 8 out of 13 from the field. Most of theirs are from attacking the basket. They've taken 9 shots inside the three-point line, 4 shots outside. Remember, they make 18 free throws a game. So far, DePaul did a nice job defending without fouling. Wichita State only 1 out of 2 so far from the free throw line.
Wichita State ball out of the timeout in the front court along the left sideline. The trigger in, Joy Igohoja, who flips it into the backcourt. You can do that in college basketball. Cortez has it. As Wichita State now works the ball around the perimeter. Cortez, head of the key, uses a Ballard screen, drives left, wild shot off glass with the right hand, no good. Ball batted up in the air and yanked down by J.J. Traynor for the Blue Demons. Into the front court, blocker down the left sideline, spins to the middle, corner pass, gun for three, knocks it down from the right side. And DePaul goes up 23-19 over Wichita State under 11 minutes remaining before halftime. And we've got a foul in the front court as Bell drove past Gunn, and Gunn gets called for the foul.
C.J. Gunn goes down holding his hip there. If he strained the muscle a little bit there, he's going to come out. Zay Revere enters the game for him to see. Hopefully C.J. Gunn is okay.
He goes to the end of the bench and tells trusted trader Mike Summer, I'm okay. Don't worry about me. No need for treatment. Cortez, head of the key, stops right elbow, hangs in the air, floats up and around with the right hand short, and the rebound taken down by Rivera for DePaul. Blue Demons up 23-19 over Wichita State. 10.5 minutes to go here in the first. Blockers got it between the rings. Right elbow, Benson, wearing a white headband, dribbles left, hands off to Rivera. He's out the free throw line, hop step of the paint, kick out, my right side three on the way, bullseye.
DePaul has a streak of 6 straight games with 10 or more three-pointers. They've got 8 already, 8 out of 11.
Bell drives, floats up a runner with the left hand and banks it home. The score is 26-21. DePaul with the lead over Wichita State. 10 minutes remaining in the first half. Benson, top of the circle for the Blue Demons. Right-handed dribble. He veers right, stops right of the circle, gives to Rivera. Ball knocked away. Rivera tracks it down along the far sideline. Benson, head of the key. Crossover dribble. Up to the paint. Lefty left. Oh, swatted out of bounds by Ballard. Ballard, one of the best shot blockers in the country, nearly 2.5 rejections per game.
He's coming off a 5 rejection game in their last time out. He is a force underneath. Last time, Benson had a chance to missed the first one, got the offensive rebound over the top of him. That time, Ballard got the best of it.
11 to shoot for the Blue Demons when they put it in play. Front court, baseline left. Rivera's got the ball in the corner to blocker, three-point range, left side, hand in the face from Hill. Bounce pass, free throw line. It's Benson, shovel toss, Meyer, head of the key, 1 to shoot, off balance, 3, no good, but he got fouled!
Oh. That'll break your heart if you're a coach.
Not Chris Holtman, though. The Blue Demons head coach is clapping his hands as Jacob Meyer will go to the line and shoot 3 free throws as he was fouled on an off-balance three-point attempt with the shot clock at 1.
Yeah, he had to throw up a prayer there, and the prayer was answered by the officials.
Meyer bends the knees, flicks the left wrist, and puts home the first free throw as the Demons extend the lead. Now up 27-21 over Wichita State. 9:33 remaining here in the first.
These are big now. These free throws in close games cost us a game against Providence. We're 0 for 2 coming into this one as Jacob knocks down 2 in a row. He's got one more.
Meyer entered play today, shooting just 61% from the strike. The Demons overall, 68% from the line this season coming into play. One more free throw for Jacob Meyer. Here it comes. And it goes down again. So he hit all 3 at the stripe. DePaul up 29-21 over Wichita State. 9.5 minutes to go before halftime. Shockers with a basketball. Washington off to the left. Head of the key now Beverly. Holds the ball waist high. Gives to Washington right of the circle. Feeds Bell off a curl. He's got it head of the key. Bell now right of the circle. Fakes the 3. Drives on Rivera. Spins left. Wild shot off glass. Counted and 1.
Wichita State, again, just trying to overpower us. They're not going to beat us from the perimeter, especially the way we're shooting in today's game. 8 out of 11 so far from the Demons from behind the three-point line. Jacob Meyer, Isaiah Rivera already each have 9 points in this game. Isaiah 3 for 3, Jacob Meyer 2 for 3. So three-point shooting has been very, very good to the Demons so far today.
Bell hits the free throw to complete the three-point play. And it's a 5-point game. DePaul 29, Wichita State 24, 9:12 to go here in the first. Connor Enright back in there for the Blue Demons as Layden Blocker gets a breather. Enright will cross the timeline right to left, standing on the huge Blue Demon logo at center court, being hounded by Hill. Meyer shakes the shoulders, spins right of the circle, feeds Trainer up top of the key three. That's short, hit the front of the rim. And a rebound taken down by Beverly for Wichita State. Quickly into the front court. Hill shakes the shoulders left side, gives to Beverly right side. Hop step in the paint, reverse layup, backs it home with the right hand from the left side. 3-point game. DePaul 29, Wichita State 26. 8:40 to go in the first. Demons work the ball around the perimeter. Left of the circle now it's Enright. Drives, bounce pass inside Trainer. And he threw an extra pass that's taken away along the far sideline by Bell. Into the front court, down the left side. Washington has it, left of the lane, working on Trainer, back to the basket, angle cut off, so they work it back up high. Beverly's got it, head of the key, guarded by Rivera. Now drives, wild floater, right hand shot, no, but you heard the whistle. He got fouled on the attempt. 2 free throws coming up for Harlan Beverly and Wichita State.
You can see how this Wichita State team ends up at the free throw line as often as they do. As I said, they make 18 free throws per game, not shoot. They make 18 free throws per game. Right now they're 2 for 3. They attack the basket almost every possession.
Beverly knocks down the first free throw, 29-27 is the score. They're very slow when keeping score here at Wintrust Arena for some reason. Second free throw, no good, but the rebound taken down by Washington for Wichita State, and he's fouled by D'Amico.
You have to worry, not only do they get points from the free throw line when they draw these fouls, but at some point, you get you guys in foul trouble, and second half is going to be a factor if guys are in foul trouble with picking up these early fouls.
So Washington at the line. Puts up the first, knocks it in. So now it's 29-28. DePaul with a 1-point lead, 8:17 remaining here in the first half, and the Shockers on a 7-0 run. Washington looking to tie the game up here. The second free throw on the way. That's short. Rebound Meyer for DePaul. So the Demons maintain a 1-point lead coming up on 8 minutes remaining in the first half. And right to left across the line for the Blue Demons. Fears right. Feeds D'Amico, head of the key. Now between the rings, it's Meyer. Skogman's got it right of the circle. And right corner. Roams baseline. He's under the basket. Triple team. Kick out Meyer. Left corner. Drives. Up top Skogman. Extra pass Rivera. Off to the right with 10 to shoot. Enright's got it left of the circle. Backs it out all the way near the midcourt stripe. Long three, short. And the long rebound is tracked down by Beverly along the far sideline. Into the front court now. Down the left sideline. Stops at the head of the key. Beverly backs it out and gives to Bell now between the rings. Drives right. Stops the dribble. Back to Beverly off to the left. He drives, hangs in the air. Wild shot, no good. Doesn't matter. He traveled before he released the shot. And it'll be DePaul basketball when we come back after this official timeout. It's gotten a little sloppy here. A 7-0 run for Wichita State over the last minute and 43. 7:29 to go in the first. DePaul 29, Wichita State 28. You're listening to DePaul Blue Demons basketball on Chicago Sports Radio 670 The Score.
When you need an attorney, you need one that can win. I'm attorney Larry Disparty, and I win. I believe winning is more than just delivering a big check after a big win. Winning is about doing the right thing. It's about getting up after you've been knocked down. It's about that perfect 3 when you're down by 2. That love for winning is why my law firm is the official law group of DePaul Athletics. If you are injured in a car accident or hurt on the job, call me at 312-600-6000 or visit us at DispartyLaw.com.
Hi, I'm Coach Holtman with DePaul men's basketball. As a coach, injuries can wipe out the chances of a successful season. Fortunately for us, Rush Physical Therapy has been a staple partner for us the last 20 years. As the official physical therapy provider of DePaul Athletics, therapists from Rush Physical Therapy know what it takes to keep a player healthy, as well as what it takes to keep our fans healthy all season long. With over 70 locations across Chicagoland, you too can experience the power of physical therapy. Go to rushpt.com today to find a location near you.
Being your best means always getting better. Whether you're looking to improve performance, relieve back pain, or restore mobility through minimally invasive joint replacement surgery, Midwest Orthopedics at Rush delivers results. Our specialists are top ranked in Illinois and among the nation's best, working together to make your recovery faster, more complete, and a seamless experience. We'll get you back to living pain-free, often without surgery, so you can be your best every day. Schedule online at rushortho.com.
What it feels like when you swipe your DePaul Blue Demons debit card from Wintrust Community Banks.
Let's go Blue Demons.
Shop online.
Let's go Blue Demons.
Grab a new DePaul hoodie at the University store.
Let's go Blue Demons.
Or buy concessions at Wintrust Arena.
Let's go Blue Demons.
Pay with pride every time. Open a DePaul checking account. Get a $100 bonus with qualifying activities and score yourself a Blue Demons debit card. Visit wintrust.com/DePaul today. Wintrust, the official bank of DePaul University. No minimum opening deposit. No minimum monthly balance or maintenance fees. Member FDIC.
You're listening to DePaul Blue Demon Basketball on the DePaul Radio Network.
Even Dibs knows everyone needs a timeout every now and then, so why not take yours at the beach? Myrtle Beach is home to 60 miles of warm, sandy beaches, over 2,000 restaurants, and much more. Enter now for your chance to win your very own beach break getaway, compliments of Visit Myrtle Beach. Go to visitmyrtlebeach.com/DePaul to enter your ultimate beach break. Is a click away. 7:29 to go, first half. DePaul on top of Wichita State, 29-28. But the Blue Demons have gone scoreless for the last 2+ minutes of this game.
Streaky game. They rely on three-point shooting. If they're going in, they look good. If they're not, they have trouble scoring. And talked about Wichita State did a nice job attacking the basket. 11 out of 18, they're shooting 61% now from the field.
Blue Demons basketball out of the timeout. Into the front court. Isaiah Rivera has it off to the right. Feeds Skogman at the right elbow. Bounce pass inside. Ball knocked away. It's a kick ball. Couldn't tell which Wichita State player got it. I thought it was Hill, but it remains DePaul basketball. 7:20 remaining in the first. Blue Demons 29. Shockers of Wichita State 28. Rivera to trigger in for DePaul along the far sideline of the front court. Feeds Skogman head of the key. Now Myers got it right of the circle. Back to Skogman, top of the key. Plays catch with Meyer, who's got it along the right wing. Meyer dribbles up top between the rings. Uses a screen, drives left, gives to D'Amico behind the arc. Under 10 to shoot for DePaul. Meyer off to the left. D'Amico off to the right. Looks at the shot clock. Penetrates. Now steps back. Wild three and air ball from the head of the key. So a shot clock violation on the Blue Demons.
Hoping to pick up another. It was the same replay of trying to get a desperation three-pointer off there. He almost picked up the foul, but no whistle that time.
So the scoring drought now approaching 3 minutes for the Blue Demons, but they've got a 1-point lead. Mate Boshniak has the ball left of the circle for Wichita State. Off to the right, Beverly working on Rivera. Lost the ball, throws it back behind him. Washington a three and rattles it home from the head of the key. Wichita State goes back on top, 31-29 over DePaul. Here's Meyer for three. That's no good from the right wing. And a weak side rebound taken down by Beverly for Wichita State. 6.5 minutes remaining in the first. Beverly drives, right hands in the air, scoops up a layup and banks it home. Wichita State now up 33-29 over DePaul. 6:18 remaining in the first half. It's a 12-0 run for the Shockers.
On-ball defense, an issue for the Demons. They're just taking the ball off the dribble straight to the hoop.
The Demons have gone scoreless for the last 3+ minutes. Enright has it for DePaul off to the right in three-point territory. Stops the dribble. Cross-court pass. Left side, Meyer. Up top, Rivera. 10 to shoot. Fears right. Crossover dribble. Now in the paint. Floats up a lefty runner and puts it home to end the scoring drought. Demons down by just 2. 33-31. The Wichita State lead. 5:45 remaining in the first.
Only the second basket for the Demons now inside the three-point line.
Hill along the right baseline for Wichita State. Hop step in the paint. Floater up. Shot short. Rebound taken down by Rivera. DePaul on the move. Looking to tie or take the lead on this possession. Skogman, head of the key. Back to Rivera off to the left in three-point territory. He drives. Kick out in the corner. Knocked out of bounds. It was last touch by Washington of the Shockers. So it'll be DePaul ball with 21 to shoot. Some wholesale substitutions now for the Blue Demons. Back in the game, Gunn and Blocker.
17 fouls now for the Blue Demons here in the first half. So Wichita State will go to the line the rest of the half. It's another issue with getting yourself in foul trouble. Good other team in the bonus.
DePaul ball off to the right in three-point territory. It's Enright. He dribbles near the midcourt stripe straight away. Asks for a screen from Gunn. Gets it. Fears left. Now reverses right. Throws it to Gunn. Corner three. He got it. Rattles it home from the right side. And the Demons go back on top. 34-33 over Wichita State. Coming up on 5 minutes remaining in the first. Hill drives left. Stops. Angle cut off by Traynor. Up top, Washington drives right. Falls to the deck. Travel violation.
Traynor, pretty good defensive player there, and did a nice job staying in front, not going for the pump fake. Good defense led to the turnover by Wichita State.
DePaul 34, Wichita State 33. 5 minutes to go here in the first half, and the Blue Demons have the basketball. Point guard Connor Enright brings it up right to left across the line, directing traffic with the left hand. He yo-yos with the right. Uses a gun screen, veers left, now penetrates. Stops mid-post left of the lane. Up top, Trainer for three. That's no good. The line drive hit the side of the rim. Washington the rebound for Wichita State. Quickly into the front court. Now it's Bell left corner. Up top, Hill off to the left. Behind the back with the dribble. Drives in the paint. Ball knocked away by Blocker. Picked up by Rivera. Driving left. Angle cut off, so he waits for his teammates to play catch-up. And he throws an errant pass up top to Gunn, who is cutting, and the ball sails out of bounds. Last touch to Paul.
We saw that earlier. Just bad communication between the two teammates. They're looking to swing the ball. One guy's looking to swing the ball. One guy's looking to make a backdoor cut and go to the basket. Timing just off.
4:28 remaining in the first. Wichita State ball. Demons with a 34-33 lead. Justin Hill for the Shockers. Off to the left. Spins. Up top. Boshniak for three. It goes down. And Wichita State has the lead. 36-34 over DePaul. Coming up on 4 minutes remaining in the first.
Boshniak's only his second three-pointer of the season. He came in 1 out of 3.
And right off to the right, roams baseline, diagonal pass left side, Rivera. Now a kick out of the corner. Blocker fires an air ball from the left side. Wichita State has the rebound. Washington in the front court, down the left sideline. Spins inside the paint, floater to the right hand. Back rim, no. One-handed rebound. Boshniak, ball knocked out of his hands. It rolls out of bounds. Last touch, Boshniak, DePaul ball. First, though, an official timeout. Blue Demons will get it back when we come back. 3:47 remaining in the first. Wichita State 36, DePaul 34. You're listening to DePaul Blue Demons basketball on Chicago Sports Radio 670 The Score.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you're planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
We love the Demons and we do. We love them all. How about you?
Ooh, yeah, I love the Blue Demons. Prove it!
Yeah, Betty doesn't even have a Blue Demons debit card.
Don't let this happen to you. Open a DePaul checking account from Wintrust Community Banks and get a $100 bonus with qualifying activities and score an exclusive Blue Demons debit card. Visit wintrust.com/DePaul today.
Hey, everyone, I'm getting mine now.
Hey, all right. Wintrust, the official bank of DePaul University. No minimum opening deposit. No minimum monthly balance or maintenance fees. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Coach Holtman with DePaul men's basketball. As a coach, injuries can wipe out the chances of a successful season. Fortunately for us, Rush Physical Therapy has been a staple partner for us the last 20 years. As the official physical therapy provider of DePaul Athletics, therapists from Rush Physical Therapy know what it takes to keep a player healthy, as well as what it takes to keep our fans healthy all season long. With over 70 locations across Chicagoland, you too can experience the power of physical therapy. Go to rushpt.com today to find a location near you.
Being your best means always getting better. Whether you're looking to improve performance, relieve back pain, or restore mobility through minimally invasive joint replacement surgery, Midwest Orthopedics at Rush delivers results. Our specialists are top ranked in Illinois and among the nation's best, working together to make your recovery faster, more complete, and a seamless experience. We'll get you back to living pain-free, often without surgery, so you can be your best every day. Schedule online at rushortho.com.
You're listening to DePaul Blue Demon Basketball on the DePaul Radio Network.
Rush is proud to be the official health system and healthcare provider of DePaul Athletics, driven by discovery, innovation, and a deep responsibility for the health of our communities. Rush is a national leader in outstanding patient care, education, research, community partnerships, and empowering a new generation of healthcare providers. Visit rush.edu for more information and to find a location near you. Alongside Dave Corzine, Zach Saban with you, courtside Wintrust Arena, non-conference game, a matinee here in the South Loop, 3:47 remaining in the first half. Wichita State 36, DePaul 34. I want to take some time out to thank Sam Cohen of DePaul University for making sure everything is in order this afternoon. So it'll be DePaul ball out of the timeout. Blue Demons have to go the full length of the floor. Wichita State not pressing. It's been a back and forth game throughout here in the first half. 9 lead changes. Enright's got it down the left sideline into the front court for the Blue Demons. Bounce pass left of the lane. Benson, diagonal pass off to the right. Blocker, drive, stops, left elbow. Back to Enright, who's got it between the rings. Enright turns the corner. Bounce pass inside, ball taken away by Ballard for Wichita State. So a timeout and a turnover right out of the timeout. Bell's got it for Wichita State, driving straight down the lane. Wild floater with a left-hand shot. No. Rebound, Ballard, put back, and it rolls in. 38-34, the Shockers with the lead. Coming up on 3 minutes remaining in the first. Right elbow, Benson, behind him, Gunn. A right side three. It goes down, hit the back of the rim, kind of spun around for what seemed like forever before dropping in. And the Demons are down by just one with under 3 minutes to go here in half number one.
That's what they call a shooter's touch there. Banged it off the back of the rim, and it just fell in.
Hill drives, Euro step to the left, wild floater with a right. It doesn't go, but he got fouled on the play. So Hill and Wichita State will shoot two.
Blocker picked up that foul. That's the 8th team foul on the Blue Demons. This will be a 2-shot foul either way on the shooting foul, but that's 2:47 here. Again, Wichita State in the bonus. Wichita with only 3 team fouls here in the first half.
38-37 the score. The first free throw no good by Hill.
They're averaging making 18 free throws a game. So far today, only 4 out of 8. Make it 5 out of 9.
And reverse jinx, courtesy of Dave Corzine. I'm not blaming you. We couldn't hear you. It's a 39-37 lead for Wichita State. 2:39 to go here in the first. Demons work the ball around the perimeter. Enright has it left of the circle. Stops now at the elbow. Swings it behind him now. Right wing behind the arc. It's Layden Blocker with the basketball. Back to Enright. Left side. Enright with 10 to shoot. Holds the ball by his right hip. A bounce to Benson along the left wing. Now Rivera's got it. Step back three from the left side. It's blocked. And Bell comes up with a loose ball for Wichita State. Quick outlet. Hill across the line. Down the left sideline. Stops at the three-point line marker. Gives to Cortez. Head of the key. Cortez drives right. Working on Rivera. Back up high. Washington for 3. It goes down.
Wichita State shooting the ball well from the perimeter. That's going to be trouble. That's 5 out of 7 now for them from three-point line. Remember, one of the worst teams in the country, three-point shooters.
42-37, the Wichita State lead under 2 minutes remaining in the first. Stevens with the basketball. Blocker, left elbow. Diagonal pass. Right side three. Rivera, and the rainbow drops in. 2-point game. Wichita State 42, DePaul 40. A minute 36 remaining in the first. Bijan Cortez across the line off to the left. Working on Rivera. Now in the corner. Spins to the elbow. Bounce pass inside. Left of the lane. Ballard backing it on Benson. Turnaround hook with the left hand. Goes down as he spun baseline. It's now a 4-point lead for Wichita State. 44-40 over DePaul. A minute 15 to go in the first. Rivera into the front court, down the left sideline with a right-handed dribble, spins to the free throw line, stops, up fake, corner, pass, Trainer right side, back to Rivera, fakes a left side three, a bounce pass left corner, Blocker. Blocker shakes the shoulders, double team comes in the corner, tries to spin out of it, needs help, no one's coming to the ball. Pass up high and right, driving right, 5 to shoot, in the corner, Trainer, roams baseline, hangs in the air, his floater with the right hand goes down. 44-42. Bell drives under the basket. Diagonal pass right side. Cortez. Head of the key. The big man Ballard. 39 seconds remaining here in the first. Wichita State with the ball and a 2-point lead. Cortez huffing and puffing. Veering right. Crossover dribble. Double team comes. Tries to spin out of it. Needs help. Under 10 to shoot. Bell right side three. No good, but he got fouled by Rivera.
Wichita State with a 2-point lead, a chance to go to the free throw line here for 3 more. They're 5 out of 9 from the free throw line. They made 5 out of 7 of their 3-point shots so far in this first half. Demons already, they have 6 straight games with at least 10 3-pointers in the game. Already in the first half, 11 out of 21, over 50% shooting, 11 3-pointers.
Bell knocks down the first free throw. It's a 45-42 Wichita State lead over DePaul. 23.9 seconds remaining before halftime. Xavier Bell, named after former Wichita State star Xavier McDaniel. He played in the NBA during
I played
his
with
days.
Xavier McDaniel in the Seattle Supersonics my last year in the league. He was a tough tough guy. The only guy in Division I that led Division I in scoring and rebounding when he was at Wichita State. 28 points a game, 15 rebounds a game. Quite a player.
So Bell knocks down all 3 free throws. Wichita State 47, DePaul 42. 18 seconds remaining in the first half. Shot clock off. Demons will hold the final shot here of this first half. Enright standing in the front court on the big DePaul logo at center court. Fears left, crosses over to the right. 7 seconds remaining. Enright stops, right elbow. Hesitation dribble. Now along the baseline. 3 to shoot. Enright under the basket. Lofts a reverse layup and air ball. And that ends the first half. Enright going 1 on 3. And after the first 20 minutes of play, it's Wichita State going into the locker room with the lead, 47-42 over DePaul.
We'll get a chance to go over these halftime stats a little bit later in more depth, but things are going along the lines that we anticipated. Wichita State attacking the basket, shooting 63% now in the first half overall. And Wichita State, again, not a good three-point shooting team, knocked down 5 out of 7. So they've got what they wanted offensively. Demons relying on three-point shots, 11 out of 21, over 50% three-point shooting. But they've only made 3 baskets inside the three-point line, and they're only shooting 46% overall.
Our halftime show is next. At the half, Wichita State 47, DePaul 42. You're listening to DePaul Blue Demons basketball on Chicago Sports Radio 670 The Score.
Today we have 2 very special guests on our program, introducing Lem and Lime.
Hello.
For Starry Lemon Lime Soda.
Thanks for having us.
What is Starry Lemon Lime Soda?
It's a crisp, clear burst of lemon lime flavor, and it's caffeine-free.
Between us, one of you must be a little more important to Starry than the other. Who is it?
We're both important.
So it could just as easily be Starry Lime Lemon Soda.
No, that doesn't sound right. Oh, I like it. So you saying hip-hop could be hop-hip. Works for me.
Starry Lemon Lime Soda. Starry hits different.
We love the Demons, yes we do. We love them all. How about you?
Ooh, yeah, I love the Blue Demons. Prove it.
Yeah, Betty doesn't even have a Blue Demons debit card.
Don't let this happen to you. Open a DePaul checking account from Wintrust Community Banks and get a $100 bonus with qualifying activities and score an exclusive Blue Demons debit card. Visit wintrust.com/DePaul today.
Hey, everyone, I'm getting mine now.
Hey, all right. Wintrust, the official bank of DePaul University. No minimum opening deposit. No minimum monthly balance or maintenance fees. Member FDIC.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Hi, I'm Coach Holtman with DePaul men's basketball. As a coach, injuries can wipe out the chances of a successful season. Fortunately for us, Rush Physical Therapy has been a staple partner for us the last 20 years. As the official physical therapy provider of DePaul Athletics, therapists from Rush Physical Therapy know what it takes to keep a player healthy as well as what it takes to keep our fans healthy all season long. With over 70 locations across Chicagoland, you too can experience the power of physical therapy. Go to rushpt.com today to find a location near you.
When you need an attorney, you need one that can win. I'm attorney Larry Disparty, and I win. I believe winning is more than just delivering a big check after a big win. Winning is about doing the right thing. It's about getting up after you've been knocked down. It's about that perfect 3 when you're down by 2. That love for winning is why my law firm is the official law group of DePaul Athletics. If you are injured in a car accident or hurt on the job, call me at 312-600-6000 or visit us at dispartylaw.com.
Because you haven't talked to a doctor since your mom took you. Because using your PTO for sick days is the worst. Because you looked your symptoms up online and still have no idea what to do. So many reasons to make time for your health. Get an on-demand video visit and get answers. Visit rush.edu/go to speak to a Rush provider in as little as 20 minutes. Or make an appointment. Get care quickly and easily with Rush video visits. It's go time. Get care now at rush.edu/go.
You're listening to DePaul Blue Demon basketball on the DePaul Radio Network.
Halftime here at Wintrust Arena. Wichita State leading DePaul 47-42. A quick check of the college basketball scoreboard in top 25 action. A couple of games underway in the second half. 17th rated Texas A&M leading number 11 Purdue 59-50 in the Indy Classic. And right now, second-ranked Auburn all over Ohio State, 36-16 late in the first. Final in overtime. Memphis knocks off number 16 Clemson, 87-82. Let's take a look at what's on tap in the Big East later on this afternoon. Butler is taking on 20th rated Wisconsin in the Indy Classic. And then an old school Big East rivalry renewed at the Dome up in central New York as Syracuse plays host to Georgetown. Now, granted, the Orange no longer in the Big East, now in the ACC. Georgetown still in the Big East, but man, back in the day, that Syracuse-Georgetown rivalry was as good as you can get in the sport of college basketball. Rutgers is home against Seton Hall. Providence is hosting St. Bonaventure. Number 6 Marquette at Dayton. How about this top 25 matchup at the Hall of Fame series in New York? 18th rated UConn taking on number 8 Gonzaga. And Creighton on the road. Tough test at number 7 Alabama. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll get Dave Corzine's thoughts here at the half. Wichita State leading DePaul 47-42 after the first 20 minutes of play. You're listening to DePaul Blue Demons basketball on Chicago Sports Radio 670 The Score.
What it feels like when you swipe your DePaul Blue Demons debit card from Wintrust Community Banks.
Let's go Blue Demons.
Shop online.
Let's go Blue Demons.
Grab a new DePaul hoodie at the University store.
Let's go Blue Demons.
Or buy concessions at Wintrust Arena.
Let's go Blue Demons.
Pay with pride every time. Open a DePaul checking account. Get a $100 bonus with qualifying activities and score yourself a Blue Demons debit card. Visit wintrust.com/DePaul today. Wintrust, the official bank of DePaul University. No minimum opening deposit. No minimum monthly balance or maintenance fees. Member FDIC.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Being your best means always getting better. Whether you're looking to improve performance, relieve back pain, or restore mobility through minimally invasive joint replacement surgery, Midwest Orthopedics at Rush delivers results. Our specialists are top ranked in Illinois and among the nation's best, working together to make your recovery faster, more complete, and a seamless experience. We'll get you back to living pain-free, often without surgery, so you can be your best every day. Schedule online at rushortho.com.
When you need an attorney, you need one that can win. I'm attorney Larry Disparty, and I win. I believe winning is more than just delivering a big check after a big win. Winning is about doing the right thing. It's about getting up after you've been knocked down. It's about that perfect 3 when you're down by 2. That love for winning is why my law firm is the official law group of DePaul Athletics. If you are injured in a car accident or hurt on the job, call me at 312-600-6000 or visit us at dispartylaw.com.
You're listening to DePaul Blue Demon basketball on the DePaul Radio Network.
Halftime at Wintrust Arena, Wichita State 47, DePaul 42. Time now for the first half recap. Brought to you by Aries Charter Transportation, an official charter bus provider of DePaul Athletics.
Thank you, Zach. This first half has been an exhibition of 2 different styles of basketball. Wichita State attacking the basket just about every possession. DePaul looking to be a perimeter scoring team. They've got a lot of baskets from outside the three-point line, but defense has been a problem for the DePaul here in the first half. Let's go through the numbers. Wichita State scoring. Arlen Beverly leads all scorers. Wichita State with 9, along with Xavier Bell off the bench with 9. 8 points for Justin Hill, 7 points for Corey Washington, 6 points. Quincy Ballard off the bench again. Tate Bosniak, 3 points. A.J. McGinnis, 3 points. And rounding out the scoring, Bijan Cortez with 2 points. But Cortez now with 5 assists. He's coming off a career-high 10 assists in their previous game. So he's done a great job distributing the ball, finding open teammates. Scoring for the Demons, leading all scorers, Isaiah Rivera with 14 points. He's 5 out of 6 from the floor, 4 out of 5 on the three-point line, and he has struggled the last couple games, so good to see him get off a little bit. Jacob Meyer, again with the start, 9 points. He has a 24-game streak of scoring in double figures, has a way of finding points. 9 points in the first half already. Other scores for the Demons, J.J. Traynor with 5 off the bench, N.J. Benson with 2 off the bench. The only other player to score for the Blue Demons, Troy D'Amico. But Jacob Meyer in the starting lineup now. Demons not getting as much off the bench as they normally would. C.J. Gunn, here's a guy off the bench that's contributing. He's knocked down all 3 of his 3-point attempts. He has 9 points to tie Jacob Meyer in the first half. So C.J. Gunn did a nice job off of the bench. Demons shooting 46% overall, 14 out of 30, but 52% behind the three-point line. 11 out of 21 already have 10-plus three-pointers. Remember, they have a streak of 6 straight games where they have made at least 10 three-point shots in the game. They've already done that at halftime. 3 out of 5 from the line for the Demons. Wichita State, 17 out of 27, 63% shooting in the first half, which is how they got to that 47-point total. They've only taken 7 three-pointers, but made 5, and they're 8 out of 12 from the three-point line. Again, 47 points, too much for the Demons to give up. They do that again in the second half. Points in the paint. Wichita State leads the Demons 24-4. Again, a sign of Wichita State looking to attack the basket. Blue Demons looking for that perimeter shot. So, 2 different styles of play. We'll see what adjustments the coaches make at halftime and how they come out to play in the second half.
And there's your first half recap, courtesy of Aries Charter Transportation. Wichita State 47, DePaul 42. We'll look ahead to half number 2 next. You're listening to DePaul Blue Demons basketball on Chicago Sports Radio 670 The Score.
Hi, I'm Coach Holtman with DePaul men's basketball. As a coach, injuries can wipe out the chances of a successful season. Fortunately for us, Rush Physical Therapy has been a staple partner for us the last 20 years. As the official physical therapy provider of DePaul Athletics, therapists from Rush Physical Therapy know what it takes to keep a player healthy, as well as what it takes to keep our fans healthy all season long. With over 70 locations across Chicagoland, you too can experience the power of physical therapy. Go to rushpt.com today to find a location near you.
Today we have 2 very special guests on our program, introducing Lem and Lime.
Hello.
For Starry Lemon Lime Soda.
Thanks for having us.
What is Starry Lemon Lime Soda?
It's a crisp, clear burst of lemon lime flavor, and it's caffeine-free.
Between us, one of you must be a little more important to Starry than the other. Who is it?
We're both important.
So we could just as easily be Starry Lime Lemon Soda.
No, that doesn't sound right. Oh, I like it. So you saying hip-hop could be hop-hip. Works for me.
Starry Lemon Lime Soda. Starry hits different.
What it feels like when you swipe your DePaul Blue Demons debit card from Wintrust Community Banks.
Let's go Blue Demons.
Shop online.
Let's go Blue Demons.
Grab a new DePaul hoodie at the University store.
Let's go Blue Demons.
Or buy concessions at Wintrust Arena.
Let's go Blue Demons.
Pay with pride every time. Open a DePaul checking account. Get a $100 bonus with qualifying activities and score yourself a Blue Demons debit card. Visit wintrust.com/DePaul today. Wintrust, the official bank of DePaul University. No minimum opening deposit. No minimum monthly balance or maintenance fees. Member FDIC.
We love the Demons, yes we do. We love them all. How about you?
Yeah, I love the Blue Demons. Prove it.
Yeah, Betty doesn't even have a Blue Demons debit card.
Don't let this happen to you. Open a DePaul checking account from Wintrust Community Banks and get a $100 bonus with qualifying activities and score an exclusive Blue Demons debit card. Visit wintrust.com/DePaul today.
Hey, everyone, I'm getting mine now.
Hey, all right.
Wintrust, the official bank of DePaul University. No minimum opening deposit. No minimum monthly balance or maintenance fees. Member FDIC.
You're listening to Sports Radio 670 The Score, WSCR Chicago, WBMX HD2 Chicago, and Odyssey Sports Station. You're listening to DePaul Blue Demon Basketball on the DePaul Radio Network.
Getting set for the second half here at Wintrust Arena. Wichita State with a 47-42 lead over DePaul after the first 20 minutes of play. This is the 9th all-time meeting between the two schools, series tied at 4 games apiece. First meeting was back in 1937, a 36-21 DePaul home victory. You were not around for that one, Dave. The last meeting, 2013 in Kansas City, a Wichita State win. The year before that, in Cancun. Shockers beat the Demons by 13. Those were the teams that had Fred Van Vliet and Ron Baker. Remember, Wichita State made the Final Four in 2013. But back in 1977, at old Alumni Hall on the DePaul campus, right there at the corner of Sheffield and Belden, the Blue Demons beat Wichita State by an 89-84 count. And it says here that you, Mr. Corzine, led the Blue Demons in scoring with 33 points.
Good game. I must have been opening a lot of good passes from those guys. Back in the day, being a center back in the day, you didn't score points unless people passed you the ball. You didn't bring the ball. Nowadays, these guys take it end to end, bring the ball up themselves, shooting threes. Back then, I relied on guys giving me the ball in the right position, and obviously it was successful in that particular game.
All right, as we get set to begin the second half momentarily, what's your big key for the Blue Demons to be able to come back and finish this one out?
It's going to be interesting on both of these teams' parts, the adjustments that the coaches made at halftime. If you're Wichita State and Paul Mills, if you allow the Demons to keep shooting threes at the pace they're doing, 11 out of 21, over 50%. On DePaul's side of the ball, you allow Wichita State to keep attacking the basket and beating us off the dribble. We've got to play better on-ball defense, stay in front of the offensive player. And if we're beat, do we rotate and help and possibly leave perimeter shooters open? Wichita State, not a good perimeter shooting team, although they've made 5 out of 7, but that's not their game. We need to stop the penetration dribble drives, help out on the drives, and stay in front of our men defensively.
Getting set to begin the second half. Blue Demons will start with the ball moving from left to right from our vantage point right near the DePaul bench. Connor Enright has the ball off to the right. Wichita State up 47-42. Off to the left. D'Amico for 3, and he knocks it down. So a good start to the second half. Demons within 2. Wichita State 47, DePaul 45. Not even 15 seconds gone by. Wichita State into the front court. Justin Hill has it between the circles. Demons play half-court man-to-man. Off to the left, Beverly loops a pass inside Ballard. Mid-post left of the lane, back up high, Beverly. Shakes the shoulders, goes behind the back with the dribble. Fears left, alley-oop, two-handed stuff. Ballard straight down the middle of the lane off the nice feed from Beverly.
Yeah, that was an athletic play. Not a lot of room to make that successful, and they found a way to do it.
Wichita State 49, DePaul 45, opening minute of the second half. Enright left of the circle, gives to Rivera head of the key. Flips it now to Meyer between the rings. Enright's got it left wing, drives right, angle cut off, up top Meyer, behind him Rivera, under 10 to shoot. Rivera between the circles, has the ball knocked away, picks it up near midcourt, 5 to shoot. Fears left, up fake, long 2, shot blocked by Washington, and a shot clock violation on the Blue Demons.
Good defense there by Wichita State. Again, we see what adjustments both of these teams made coming out of halftime. See if they play differently.
Wichita State ball right to left across the line comes Justin Hill. The DePaul coaching staff screaming at the Demons to play the pistol defense. Hill's got it. Mid-post straight away. Loops a pass up high, Beverly. Left of the lane. It's Ballard with 15 to shoot. Gives to Beverly. Corner jumper. No good from the left side. And a rebound for Skopman and the Blue Demons. Into the hands of Enright. Across the line straight away. Shovel toss Skopman. Gives to Enright off to the right in three-point territory. Shakes the shoulders. Working on Beverly. Gives to D'Amico off to the right. Now the corner. Enright will launch for 3. That's no good. And a weak side rebound taken down by Cortez for Wichita State. Quickly into the front court. Washington drives right. And there is a whistle. What's the call?
I was hoping it's a traveling call. I haven't seen. No, looks like the Demons going to get the ball back here.
Yeah, a travel call on Washington. No. They've called an offensive foul on Ballard. No, excuse me. Offensive foul on Washington, and the officials are going to the replay monitor. So this must have been something that we could not see on that play.
Flagrant of some type, perhaps.
So there's a stoppage in play as all 3 officials gather at midcourt to have a conversation. And now they will go to the replay monitor to take a look at what just happened. Not even 2 minutes gone by here since halftime. Wichita State on top of DePaul 49-45. We apologize for the confusion, but the officials, I think, are trying to sort things out as well here. All we know for sure at this point is there's an offensive foul that's been called on Corey Washington, a transfer from St. Peter's, who averaged nearly 16 points per game last season for St. Peter's. Tim Clougherty, the lead official, is using that electronic toggle going in a clockwise motion.
Make a decision here, guys. I don't like when they spend 10 minutes reviewing plays. Make a decision and go on with the game.
Why don't you go up there and let them know? I'm sure they'll appreciate your feedback. Yeah. You are getting your number retired here at DePaul.
Here they go. They made up their mind they're going to do something.
Now they go back to midcourt. All three officials are talking about what they just saw on the replay monitor. And eventually they will come up with a decision. Officially, 18:07 remaining, second half. Wichita State 49, DePaul 45. As we wait for official word from the officials after they check the replay monitor. Isaiah Rivera is leading scorer for the Blue Demons today with 14 points, 5 of 7 from the field, including 4 of 5 from three-point territory. Xavier Bell is the top scorer for Wichita State today with 9 points.
Both teams with a lot of balanced scoring overall. They get a lot of points from their bench. All guys contributed.
All right, so Tim Clougherty goes to the microphone and says that a common foul has been called after all that review. So a foul again on Corey Washington. It'll be Blue Demons basketball.
A little full court pressure here by Wichita State.
Isaiah Rivera will trigger in. 1, 2, 3, 4 Shockers in the backcourt, shaped like a diamond applying pressure, but the Demons beat it. Connor Enright crosses the timeline left to right straight away on that big DePaul logo at center court. He veers off to the left wearing a white headband with a right-handed dribble. Skogman head of the key. A bounce pass right elbow gun. Hands off to Enright, driving right under the basket. Shovel toss now off to the left. Oh, what a beautiful reverse layup off a nice hop step in the paint by C.J. Gunn. Excellent feed by Enright. That's a scripted play, and the Demons are down by 2. Hill drives left for Wichita State, and he pushed Enright out of the way. Offensive foul.
I think that's the 11th offensive foul charging call that Connor Enright has drawn already this year. He is a problem defensively. Very annoying to have him guarding. He's always in front of you.
I think it's extremely impressive that you were able to do that off the top of your head. You didn't even look at your notes. Demons down by 2. 2.5 minutes gone by second half. Enright head of the key. Hesitation dribble. Driving right on Ballard. Angle cut off. Almost lost the ball. Picks it up left of the lane. Bounce pass right corner. Rivera. Roams baseline. Now to Gunn off to the right wing. Under 10 to shoot. Up top Rivera. Gives to Skogman, left wing. Meyer, head of the key. 5 to shoot. Driving left. Meyer hangs in the air. Lefty layup. No good. Put back by Gunn. Spins out. And the rebound, Beverly. Here comes Wichita State. Racing into the front court. Beverly in the paint. Hangs in the air. Wild throw to the right hand. Shot. No. Bodies flying. No foul call. Ball loose. Knocked out of bounds. It was last touch by Washington of Wichita State as it rolled out of bounds along the near sideline.
Connor Enright just peeling himself off the floor right now, talking to the officials. He felt he got fouled, but there was no whistle.
3 minutes gone by second half. Wichita State 49, DePaul 47. Demons with the basketball. Enright's okay. Huffing and puffing into the front court. Down the right sideline. Spins to the middle. And he's fouled.
Hill picks up that foul.
The crowd here at Wintrust. Oh, a technical foul has now been called on Paul Mills, the head coach of the Shockers.
Apparently he was upset with that call.
And now the crowd really getting into it here at Wintrust Arena. And that's part of the fun of DePaul being good again, is the crowd getting involved. It feels like you're playing at home when you're at Wintrust these days.
We get more people out here, people excited about the new players, the new coaching staff, everything happening here with this new era of DePaul basketball, and they're enjoying the game. A lot of them up on their feet supporting these new Blue Demons.
16:51 to go. Second half. Wichita State 49, DePaul 47. Jacob Meyer at the line. He will shoot 2. First one on the way. It goes down. (49-48), the Wichita State lead. Let's see if Meyer can tie it up. Second free throw on the way. The lefty shoots and drills it. Brand new ball game. 49-all. DePaul and Wichita State. 16:51 to go. And because of the technical, now the Blue Demons will get the ball back. Connor Enright will trigger in. Front court, baseline right. Holds the ball chest high, waits for a cutter. Demons can take the lead on this possession. Skogman, head of the key, fakes a three. Drives left, stops mid-post left of the lane. Up top, Gunn uses a screen, stops at the elbow. Diagonal pass up high, Rivera fakes a three, gives to Enright off to the right, driving baseline. Kick out Gunn, left side three, no good. Cortez the rebound for Wichita State, flies into the front court. Lead feed Ballard, catch, release, banks home a layup. And Wichita State goes back on top, 51-49 over DePaul, 16:25 to go second half.
Really tough play there by Ballard on that finish. He was running full speed, caught the ball above his head, didn't bring it down, finished at the rim.
Rivera, step back three from the left side. He got it! Demons go on top. 52-51 over Wichita State. 16-10 to go second half.
17 points now for Isaiah.
Cortez at the free throw line. Ball taken away by Meyer. Lead feed Rivera. Bounce the gun. Lay up. Count the basket. Flying in from the right side. DePaul up 54-51. 15:50 to go second half. And a blocking foul called on Enright as Hill was driving to his left.
It looked like it could have gone either way. Connor Enright took it right in the chest, but they say it wasn't stationary position-wise.
Official timeout. We'll take one as well. 15:49 to go second half. What a ball game. DePaul 54, Wichita State 51. You're listening to DePaul Blue Demons basketball on Chicago Sports Radio 670 The Score.
Today we have two very special guests on our program. Introducing Lem and Lime.
Hello.
For Starry Lemon Lime Soda.
Thanks for having us.
What is Starry Lemon Lime Soda?
It's a crisp, clear burst of lemon lime flavor, and it's caffeine-free.
Between us, one of you must be a little more important to Starry than the other. Who is it?
We're both important.
So it could just as easily be Starry Lime Lemon Soda.
No, that doesn't sound right. Oh, I like it. So you saying hip-hop could be hop-hip. Works for me.
Starry Lemon Lime Soda. Starry hits different.
What it feels like when you swipe your DePaul Blue Demons debit card from Wintrust Community Banks.
Let's go Blue Demons.
Shop online.
Let's go Blue Demons.
Grab a new DePaul hoodie at the University store.
Let's go Blue Demons.
Or buy concessions at Wintrust Arena.
Let's go Blue Demons.
Pay with pride every time. Open a DePaul checking account. Get a $100 bonus with qualifying activities and score yourself a Blue Demons debit card. Visit wintrust.com/DePaul today. Wintrust, the official bank of DePaul University. No minimum opening deposit. No minimum monthly balance or maintenance fees. Member FDIC.
Being your best means always getting better. Whether you're looking to improve performance, relieve back pain, or restore mobility through minimally invasive joint replacement surgery, Midwest Orthopedics at Rush delivers results. Our specialists are top ranked in Illinois and among the nation's best, working together to make your recovery faster, more complete, and a seamless experience. We'll get you back to living pain-free, often without surgery, so you can be your best every day. Schedule online at rushortho.com.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
You're listening to DePaul Blue Demon basketball on the DePaul Radio Network.
Follow the Blue Demons wherever you go. The official DePaul Blue Demons app features live and on-demand video content, in-game stats, score updates, the latest apparel, and more. Download the official DePaul Blue Demons app today at DePaulBlueDemons.com/app. It's a seesaw Saturday here at Wintrust Arena. 10 lead changes. Demons currently on top, a 54-51 lead over Wichita State with 15:49 remaining here in the second half. Alongside Dave Corzine, Zach Zabin with you courtside. The Demons are lighting it up from three-point territory.
Living and dying from the three. Today they have been fantastic. 13 out of 25. They have back-to-back games with 15 made three-pointers earlier in the year with 15:49 to go here in the second half. It seems very likely that they will eclipse that and have more three-pointers in today's game than they have all year. They've got 15 assists on 18 baskets. Again, Demons one of the top teams in the country percentage of assists on made baskets. So they're doing the things they do well offensively.
Wichita State ball out of the timeout in the front court off to the left. Justin Hill's got the ball. Checked by Connor Enright. Bounce in the corner. Boshniak has the basketball. Working on Skogman, backs in. The double team comes from Meyer. Loops a pass up high to Xavier Bell. Under 10 to shoot. He's got his left wing behind the arc. Roams baseline now. Hangs in the air. Gives underneath. Beverly layup. Count the basket. And the foul came flying in straight down the middle of the lane.
That was off penetration. Did a nice job getting into the lane, forcing defenders to turn their backs, help out, and then they find an open player going to the basket. Beverly's the recipient that time, and he will go to the line to try to make a three-point play. He's got 11 points on the game so far, 1 out of 2 from the line.
A free throw, no good. Rebound, Rivera for DePaul. So the Demons maintain a 1-point lead, 54-53 over Wichita State. 15-20 to go, second half. Jacob Meyer across the line straight away. Uses a Rivera screen, rolls left. Now veers right, drives, hangs in the air, wild layup, high off the glass, banks it home, and the Demons go up by 3. 56-53 over Wichita State. 5 minutes gone by, and we have a held ball on the other side of the floor, just to the right of the lane. I was screened off by Chris Holtman, so I couldn't see who got in there. But the possession arrow is pointing Wichita State's way. So it'll be Shocker basketball, but not before a substitution by the Blue Demons. Skogman will sit, and N.J. Benson, transferred from Missouri State, back in the game for the Blue Demons. Hill to trigger in along the left sideline for Wichita State. Feeds Bell off to the left, working on Enright, backing in, mid-post left of the lane, turns inside the paint, up fake, bounce pass, ball knocked away, taken away by Meyer. DePaul ball into the hands of Enright, across the line straight away. Rivera off to the right, extra pass, Gunn in the corner, back up high. It's Connor Enright who will reset the offense for the Blue Demons. He veers left. Right side pass, Gunn, roaming baseline, going 1-on-2. Up fake, pass up high, Rivera. Now in the corner, Enright fakes a 3, spins by his man. Off to the right, Gunn with under 10 to shoot. Roams baseline, fall away jump shot, goes down, rattles it home. I don't know how he saw the rim.
Goes from behind the backboard. Great shot.
58-53 the score. DePaul with the lead. Hill hangs in the air and banks home a tough layup, flying along the right baseline.
Hill in double figures now with 10 points.
3-point game, Demons with the lead. And right at the free throw line, hesitation dribble, gives to Benson. Ball knocked out of his hands, out of bounds. Last touch, Benson under the basket. It'll be Wichita State ball.
Maybe a little bit too unselfish that time by Connor Enright. Looks like he had an open lane to the basket, tried to make that point pass over to N.J. Benson, but not much territory to work with there. Better off maybe just trying to get to the rim and finishing that shot.
14:05 to go, second half. DePaul 58, Wichita State 55. Shockers with the basketball. Hill's got it right corner. Roams baseline. Push shot with the right hand. Too strong. Rebound. Tapped around. Picked up by Meyer. Here comes DePaul. Meyer across the line. Down the right sideline. Gives to Enright. Head of the key. Place catch with Rivera, who's got it left of the circle. Puts it on the floor. Hop step in the paint. Up fake. Up fake. And we've got a whistle. What's the call?
Offensive foul. Maybe that technical earlier by Coach Mills got him a little bit of a break here with the officials. A couple offensive fouls not going against the Demons.
Substitution for the Blue Demons. Enright sits, I should say, and D'Amico back in the game. And Rivera also heads back to the bench. And Layden Blocker re-enters. 13:43 to go, second half. DePaul 58, Wichita State 55. Off to the left, Cortez in the front court, crossover dribble. Loops a pass inside Ballard. Catch, up fake, kick out Cortez. Left side 3. He got it, rattles it home, and ties up the game at 58. What a game. 13:20 to go, second half. Demons with the ball. Meyer drives right and floats off the runner with the right hand, and a teardrop drops in. DePaul retakes the lead, 60-58 over Wichita State, coming up on 13 minutes remaining in the game.
Right in Ballard's face there.
Hill bounce pass inside to Ballard under the basket, and he's fouled by D'Amico.
Good foul by Troy D'Amico there. That would have been an easy dunk. It's not even a shooting foul, so he prevented that 2-point play, and Wichita State going to have it out underneath their basket.
14 fouls on the Blue Demons. D'Amico with 2 personals. Hill triggers in, loops a pass up high to Bell. Left side off a curl. It's Hill. Drives inside the paint. Wild shot, no. Fouled on the play. So free throws coming up for Justin Hill and Wichita State.
15 foul in half now for DePaul. Wichita State with 4. Remember, Wichita State averages making 18 free throws a game. So far today, 8 out of 13.
The first free throw goes down, 60-59 the score. DePaul with the lead, 13:01 remaining. Troy D'Amico was called on the personal, his 3rd, so he'll head to the bench. And Louisville transfer J.J. Traynor re-enters for the Blue Demons. One more free throw for Justin Hill, 5th-year senior, a transfer from Georgia, as he knocks that one down and ties up the ball game again. 60-all. DePaul and Wichita State, 13:01 to go. Layden Blocker gives to Jacob Meyer in the backcourt for the Blue Demons, who across the timeline, left to right, swiping at the ball. McGinnis. Meyer has it off the left, uses a screen, dribbles right. Now stops, mid-post right of the lane, loops a pass up high to C.J. Gunn with 15 to shoot. Gunn uses a Benson screen, rolls left, long 2 on the way. He got it.
Little mid-range jumper there. You don't see many of those anymore in today's game.
62-60, the DePaul lead. Ballard inside, goes up for a dunk, lost control of the ball, picks it up now left of the lane, and gives to Beverly in the corner. Beverly drives baseline, loops it right back to Ballard, and he's fouled.
Ballard again, he looks a little bit awkward, but he is does an excellent job of catching these inside passes off balance. A lot of times he's in a crowd, he's able to control that ball and either finish the shot or control the ball and pass it to someone else on an open player, but he's done a nice job inside.
Ballard misses the first free throw. DePaul 62, Wichita State 60, 12:23 to go. Myers sits and right back in there for the Blue Demons. Ballard, a 6'11 senior, native of Syracuse, New York, started his college career at Florida State. He was one of the guys Leonard Hamilton was looking to replace Bulls forward Patrick Williams when he left Florida State for the NBA. Second free throw, no good. And the long rebound out to Benson for the Blue Demons. Into the hands of Enright. Across the line, gives to Gunn. Right side 3. He got it!
Defensive error on Wichita State's part. Didn't pick up in transition. Demons take advantage.
DePaul up 65-60 over Wichita State. Coming up on 12 minutes remaining in the game. Harlan Beverly down the left sideline for Wichita State. Uses a screen, stops. Cross-court pass off to the right. Cortez has it. Shakes the shoulders. Gives to Bell, head of the key. Driving right on Blocker. Spins left. Double team comes from Enright. Up top, Cortez with 15 to shoot. Behind the back with the dribble. Has the ball knocked away. It's loose left of the lane. Picked up by McGinnis. Shot blocked. Rebound Ballard, and he puts it home.
Right place at the right time there. Good defense by the Demons. Ballard just cleans up the miss.
65-62 to score as Enright is fouled in the front court along the near sideline. DePaul with the lead. Official timeout. We'll take one as well. 11:36 to go here in half number 2. The Demons are 7 from their last 7 from the field. They've got a 65-62 lead over Wichita State. You're listening to DePaul Blue Demons basketball on Chicago Sports Radio 670 The Score.
Being your best means always getting better. Whether you're looking to improve performance, relieve back pain, or restore mobility through minimally invasive joint replacement surgery, Midwest Orthopedics at Rush delivers results. Our specialists are top-ranked in Illinois and among the nation's best, working together to make your recovery faster, more complete, and a seamless experience. We'll get you back to living pain-free, often without surgery, so you can be your best every day. Schedule online at rushortho.com.
When you need an attorney, you need one that can win. I'm attorney Larry Disparty, and I win. I believe winning is more than just delivering a big check after a big win. Winning is about doing the right thing. It's about getting up after you've been knocked down. It's about that perfect 3 when you're down by 2. That love for winning is why my law firm is the official law group of DePaul Athletics. If you are injured in a car accident or hurt on the job, call me at 312-600-6000 or visit us at DispartyLaw.com.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
You're listening to DePaul Blue Demon Basketball on the DePaul Radio Network.
At DePaul University, students aren't just preparing for the real world, they're living in it. DePaul University awards scholarships to 98% of incoming freshmen. That's over $57 million in scholarships every year. Go all in pursuing your future. Start your application today at choose.depaul.edu. Zach Zid, Dave Corzine, Wintrust Arena, 11:36 remaining in the second half. DePaul with a 65-62 lead over Wichita State. This is a game that's featured 10 lead changes. The score has been tied 3 times. Demon on top of the seesaw right now, thanks in large part to Indiana transfer C.J. Gunn, who's having a career game, 20 points. He's 8 of 10 from the field, including 4 of 5 Dave from three-point territory.
And he did that so far in only 12 minutes. So talk about being efficient on your time on the floor. 20 points, leading all scores in only 12 minutes of action. I tell you, if you're Wichita State before this game, and I asked you, would you be happy if you were shooting 60% for the game overall at the 11:33 mark? Would you take that? I'm sure they would. If you asked DePaul, you had 53%. You made 14 out of 26 three-pointers. You think you'd be in good shape at this point in the game? I'm sure they would. And yet both of these teams in a battle for the lead here, 65-62, a high-scoring game. Both teams efficient on the offensive end. It's going to be, I think, a matter of who steps up defensively and makes some big stops. Wichita State with 3 players in double figures, Ballard, Hill, and Beverly. DePaul with 3 players, Rivera, Meyer, and Gunn, all in double figures.
DePaul ball out of the timeout in the front court off to the right. Trainer. He feeds Enright near the midcourt stripe straight away. 11.5 minutes to go. DePaul with a 3-point lead over Wichita State. Enright loops a pass inside to Trainer, but the ball knocked away and stolen by Beverly for Wichita State. Beverly brings it up straight away. Hesitation, dribble at the free throw line, drives right. Scoop it. Oh, shot blocked by Benson. It rolls out of bounds. Last touch, Beverly. DePaul ball. What defense by M.J. Benson.
M.J. Benson, his second block of the game. I told you earlier, 9 straight games out of the block shot, and he doesn't get consistent minutes. So, again, he has been a defensive presence out on the floor all season long. That was a great block right there.
Coming up on 11 minutes to go, second half. DePaul 65, Wichita State 62. And right off to the left, Trainer head of the key, hand to the face from Washington. Off to the right, and right behind the arc. Puts it on the floor, drives baseline, under the basket, hangs in the air, gives to Benson, layup, banks it home for the left side. So rewarding that excellent defense. He gets the ball for an easy layup, and DePaul's up 67-62. 10:45 to go, second half. Hill off to the right, working on Blocker, drives. Blocker reaches in there and ties him up. Hell ball.
Leighton Blocker is a problem defensively. He is so aggressive, so strong. He does a great job defensively there. Again, you saw it there. Both he and Connor Enright. Connor Enright taking over 10 charges already this season. Leighton Blocker, a great defensive player also.
Possession arrow pointing to Paul's way. So the Blue Demons have the basketball up 67-62 over Wichita State. 10.5 minutes to go here at Wintrust Arena. And right off to the left of the Blue Demons in 3-point territory with a right-handed dribble. Gunn head of the key. Gunn drives right. Up fake, layup, fakes it home with the right hand, and he adds to his career high. Now 22 points for Gunn today. And DePaul's up 69-62. 10:15 to go. Second half here at home against Wichita State. Xavier Bell off to the left for the Shockers. Working on Gunn. Backing in. Spins inside the paint. Reverses it left side. Wow, floater with the left hand. Got it to go. It's a 69-64 lead for DePaul. Under 10 minutes remaining in the second half. Connor Enright with the ball for the Blue Demons. Has it between the rings. Hard dribble with the right hand. Gives to Gunn. A left side 3. In and out. Rebound taken down by Hill. Quickly into the front court. Straight down the lane. His shot taken away by Enright. Just stole the ball away. Into the front court. Blocker driving left. Gives to Benson under the basket. Ball knocked away. Last touch. Wichita State under the basket. It's DePaul ball.
Some action up and down right now. Both teams looking at transition basketball. A little bit ragged. Turnovers a little bit last few possessions, but both teams aggressive on the offensive end.
All right, so the Demons will trigger in front court baseline right. Up 69-64 over Wichita State. 9.5 minutes to go. Enright's got it off to the right. Dribbles into a double team. Kick out left side. Rivera drives, hangs in the air. Up fake. Diagonal pass off to the right. Touch pass now Blocker. He's got it along the baseline. Now up top. Rivera under 10 to shoot. Enright's got it between the circles. 5 on the shot clock. Enright drives right. Scoop play with the right hand. Too strong. Rebound Washington. Tying him up is Blocker. And what's the call?
We got Blocker for that foul,
yeah. So a loose ball foul on Layden Blocker of the Blue Demons. And yeah, that's 17 fouls now on DePaul. So a 1-and-1 coming up for Wichita State.
And we talk about Wichita State makes 18 free throws a game because they are so aggressive attacking the basket. And they've got only 10 out of 17, 58%. They haven't been shooting as well as they normally do, but they're getting their trips to the line, and they'll be in bonus for the rest of the second half.
Corey Washington at the stripe, puts up the first of a 1-and-1 and gets it to go. So one more coming up. Corey Washington. 69-65 the score. DePaul with the lead over Wichita State. 9:09 remaining. Jacob Meyer re-enters for the Blue Demons. Connor Enright will sit. One more free throw for the St. Peter's transfer. Corey Washington bends the knees, flicks the right wrist, and puts home the free throw. 3-point game. DePaul 69, Wichita State 66, 9:09 remaining. Light full court pressure by the Shockers. Now they drop back as Layden Blocker brings it up into the front court straight away. Demons working around the perimeter. Rivera off to the left. Blocker head of the key. Uses a screen. Veers left. Stops at the left elbow. Behind him, Benson in three-point territory. Benson dribbles right. Hops up to the paint. Bounce pass all alone. A two-handed stop. Trainer flying in from the left baseline.
Great pass by Nelson. Trainer did a good job of being in the right place. Oh!
Ballard on the receiving end of a lob. Missed a two-handed jam, and the Demons come up with a rebound. Layden Blocker has it off to the right for DePaul. 8.5 minutes to go. DePaul 71, Wichita State 66. Blocker now between the rings. Off to the left. Meyer, head of the key. It's Blocker. Uses a Benson screen. Rolls left. Meyer has it behind the arc. Driving baseline. Benson, top of the circle. 5 to shoot for the Demons. Is anyone looking at the shot clock? Meyer has it off to the right. 3 on the way. He got it with the shot clock running down. Huge 3 for Jacob Meyer. And DePaul goes up by 8 with 8 minutes to go here against Wichita State. Cortez has it off to the left. Pass up high. Bell fakes a 3. Drives right. Hangs in the air. Lefty layup. No good. Went in and out, but he got fouled on the play. Xavier Bell going to the line to shoot 2 when we come back after this official timeout. 7:55 to go. DePaul 74. Wichita State 66. You're listening to DePaul Blue Demons basketball on Chicago Sports Radio 670 The Score.
When you need an attorney, you need one that can win. I'm attorney Larry Disparty, and I win. I believe winning is more than just delivering a big check after a big win. Winning is about doing the right thing. It's about getting up after you've been knocked down. It's about that perfect 3 when you're down by 2. That love for winning is why my law firm is the official law group of DePaul Athletics. If you are injured in a car accident or hurt on the job, call me at 312-600-6000 or visit us at DispartyLaw.com.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you're planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
We love the Demons, yes we do. We love DePaul. How about you?
Ooh, yeah, I love the Blue Demons. Prove it!
Yeah, Betty doesn't even have a Blue Demons debit card.
Don't let this happen to you. Open a DePaul checking account from Wintrust Community Banks and get a $100 bonus with qualifying activities and score an exclusive Blue Demons debit card. Visit wintrust.com/DePaul today.
Hey, everyone, I'm getting mine now.
Hey, all right. Wintrust, the official bank of DePaul University. No minimum opening deposit. No minimum monthly balance or maintenance fees. Member FDIC.
Today we have 2 very special guests on our program, introducing Len and Lime.
Hello,
for Starry Lemon Lime Soda.
Thanks for having us.
What is Starry Lemon Lime Soda?
It's a crisp, clear burst of lemon lime flavor, and it's caffeine-free.
Between us, one of you must be a little more important to Starry than the other. Who is it?
We're both important.
So it could just as easily be Starry Lime Lemon Soda.
No, that doesn't sound right. Oh, I like it. So you saying hip-hop could be hop-hip.
Works for me.
Starry Lemon Lime Soda. Starry hits different.
You're listening to DePaul Blue Demon Basketball on the DePaul Radio Network.
Blue Demon Nation, help bring the dream home. Make a gift today to the DePaul Athletics Capital Campaign and support more than 200 student athletes. Learn more and donate by visiting dreambigcampaign.depaul.edu. Alongside Dave Corzine, Zach Zaidman with you courtside at Wintrust Arena. Our engineer this afternoon, Ricky Betancourt, helping us blast to the speakers of your radio, as well as all of your smart devices. Sean Sears in our downtown Chicago Score Studios, making sure everything's on the up and up. Demons were down by 5 at halftime, but they've outscored Wichita State 32-19 since then. And with 7:55 to go, it's the Blue Demons 74 and the Shockers 66.
Demons knocked down 11 out of the last 13 shots. They're shooting now 65% for the second half, 54% overall. Wichita State still shooting the ball well. They're at 58% for the game. So both teams successful in the offensive end. Who's going to play some defense?
Xavier Bell misses the first free throw for Wichita State, was fouled on a layup attempt before the timeout. So the score remains 74-66 in favor of DePaul. 7:55 remaining second half, a game that's featured 10 lead changes. Second free throw good for Bell. 74-67, the Blue Demons with the lead. Under 8 minutes to go, second half. Layden Block with a basketball left to right across the line for DePaul. Turns to his right, looks at assistant head coach Brian Mullins, kind of the offensive coordinator for the Blue Demons. Meyer roams right baseline out of the basket, gives left side ball, knocked out of bounds. Who touched it last? The officials conferring. They say it's DePaul ball.
DePaul now 15 out of 28 three-point shooting. That ties their, they've had 15 two other times today in this year. So, again, over 50% shooting from the three-point line, trying to hold on to this win.
10 to shoot when the Demons put it in play. Blocker to trigger in. Front court baseline left. Can't find anybody. And loops a pass inside. Benson left of the lane. Benson backs it out in the three-point range in the corner. Shakes the shoulders. Now drives in the paint. Up fake. Layup right hand. Fakes it home. Power move inside. NJ Benson puts DePaul up by 9. 76-67. Driving right court. Oh! Weak side block. Swatted out of bounds by Blocker. And he poses looking at his teammates on the other side of the floor.
9-point lead now for the Demons, 7-15 to go in this game. Critical point in the game. Can the Demons extend this to double figures? This is their biggest lead of the night.
Wichita State ball, front court baseline, right. Bell to trigger in with 25 to shoot. Demons up 76-67. Bell has it right on the lane, hangs in the air. Lefty scoop, won't go. Ball batted off the glass. It's loose, tracked down by Benson in the near corner for DePaul. Into the hands now of Layden Blocker. Crosses the timeline left to right. Blocker, head of the key, uses a Benson screen, rolls left, stops. Alley-oop, Benson missed the one-handed jam, gets his rebound, put back, doesn't go, but he got fouled on the play. NJ Benson will go to the line and shoot two.
Good job that time by NJ Benson to control. Almost got that one-handed dunk to go down on the lob, and then gets his rebound and goes back up, picks up the foul. He'll go to the free throw line. Demons only 5 for 7 from the free throw line today.
NJ Benson bends the knee, snaps the right wrist, and puts home the first free throw. Demons go up by 10, 77-67 over Wichita State. 6:55 to go. It's the Demons' biggest lead of the game. Up by double figures and looking for more. Benson wearing a white headband. Goes the second free throw. It goes down. An 11-point advantage for the Blue Demons here at home against Wichita State. 78-67 with 6:55 remaining. Substitution, Boshniak back in the game for Wichita State as Ballard sits. Bijan Cortez brings it up right to left into the front court for Wichita State. Guarded by Meyer. Uses a screen. Veers left. He's in three-point territory. Up high. Boshniak for three. Back rim, no. Rebound, Rivera. Here comes DePaul. Rivera across the line. methodically dribbling between the rings. Blocker's got it, head of the key. Plays catch with Benson. Left wing behind the arc, Blocker. Uses Benson's screen, rolls to the right elbow. Gives to Benson, top of the key. Benson with a right-handed dribble. Benson working on Bosniak. Backing in straight away. Up top, Rivera for three. Back rim, no. And a rebound. The Demons have it. Benson, head of the circle. Hesitation dribble. Drives left on Bosniak. Back to the basket. Turns inside the paint. Hook shot, right hand. No good, but he got fouled on the play. Benson being aggressive against the smaller Bosniak, and he's going to the line to shoot two.
Jay Benson makes up his mind. He's going to the hoop. He goes hard to the hoop. That time, thought he had the advantage on offensive end of the floor, and he picks up the foul. He's 2 for 2. He just knocked down his 2 free throw attempts. Last possession here. He's got 8 points on the game.
The first free throw for Benson is good. Demons up 79-67 over Wichita State. 6:05 to go. Beverly sits. Bell back in the game for Wichita State. Benson now with 9 points. Transfer from Missouri State. Couple of dribbles. Here comes the second free throw. Benson short. Rebound taken down by Bell. I should say Hill for Wichita State. Hill into the front court, down the left sideline. Feeds Bell, top of the key. Checked by Rivera. Bell uses a screen, veers right, crosses over now at the free throw line. Kick out right side three, Washington. The line drive won't go. Hit the back of the rim. Bosniak had the rebound, lost it, but knocked away and picked up by DePaul. Here comes Layden Blocker, left to right across the line. Feeds Trainer, three-point range to the right. Back to Blocker, head of the key. 5:40 to go. Demons up 79-67. Left corner, Benson. Working on the smaller Cortez. Backing in. Cross-court pass, Rivera. Now to Meyer. A right side three. It goes down. Meyer hopping up in the air, screaming in jubilation. The Demons go up 82-67 over Wichita State. Crowd on its feet here at Wintrust Arena with 5:26 to go. Timeout, Wichita State. The Demons on an 8-0 run. We'll take one as well. You're listening to DePaul Blue Demons basketball on Chicago Sports Radio, 670 The Score.
Hi, I'm Coach Holtman with DePaul men's basketball. As a coach, injuries can wipe out the chances of a successful season. Fortunately for us, Rush Physical Therapy has been a staple partner for us the last 20 years. As the official physical therapy provider of DePaul Athletics, therapists from Rush Physical Therapy know what it takes to keep a player healthy, as well as what it takes to keep our fans healthy all season long. With over 70 locations across Chicagoland, you too can experience the power of physical therapy. Go to rushpt.com today to find a location near you.
When you need an attorney, you need one that can win. I'm attorney Larry Disparty, and I win. I believe winning is more than just delivering a big check after a big win. Winning is about doing the right thing. It's about getting up after you've been knocked down. It's about that perfect three when you're down by 2. That love for winning is why my law firm is the official law group of DePaul Athletics. If you are injured in a car accident or hurt on the job, call me at 312-600-6000 or visit us at dispartylaw.com.
Today we have 2 very special guests on our program, introducing Lem and Lime.
Hello.
For Starry Lemon Lime Soda.
Thanks for having us.
What is Starry Lemon Lime Soda?
It's a crisp, clear burst of lemon lime flavor, and it's caffeine-free.
Between us, one of you must be a little more important to Starry than the other. Who is it?
We're both important.
So it could just as easily be Starry Lime Lemon Soda.
No, that doesn't sound right. Oh, I like it. So you saying hip-hop could be hop-hip. Works for me.
Starry Lemon Lime Soda. Starry hits different.
You're listening to DePaul Blue Demon basketball on the DePaul Radio Network.
Get expert help with healthcare, skin, and hair issues, ear, nose, and throat conditions, and urinary health with virtual specialty care from Rush. Connect with nationally ranked specialists right from the comfort of your home office or wherever life takes you. The process is simple. Just answer a few quick questions, pick a time that works for you, and log on using MyChart or the MyRush app. It's healthcare designed to fit into your busy schedule. Get care sooner. Visit rush.edu to schedule your appointment today. The Blue Demons on an 8-0 run. They lead Wichita State 82-67. 5:26 remaining here in the second half. Zach Zaidman, Dave Corzine with you courtside here at Wintrust Arena. Dave, DePaul is 16 of 30 from three-point territory today. That's 53% shooting from behind the arc. 16 threes, matching the school record for a regulation game. That happened against Syracuse back in 2006. And then the school record overall, 18 made threes in an overtime game against Sanford back in 2022. So the Demons lighting it up from the perimeter. Wichita State ball out of the timeout. Cortez off to the left, loose pass inside. Boshniak has the ball knocked away. Loose picked up by Boshniak off to the left, but out of bounds along the end line. It's DePaul ball.
13th turnover now by Wichita State. They're one of the top teams in the country on fewest turnovers per game. They average less than 10 per game. Demons doing a nice job forcing some turnovers.
Boshniak sits. Ballard back in for Wichita State. It's DePaul ball. Up 82-67 over Wichita State. 5:11 remaining. Second half. Blocker off to the left. Bounce pass inside. Trainer left to the lane. Deep post. Working on Washington. Pass up high. Rivera in three-point territory. A bounce pass right of the circle. Trainer gives to Blocker now. He's got it between the rings. Off to the right. Meyer. Demons wasting some clock here. 5 to shoot. Blocker off to the left. Blocker uses a Benson screen. Dribbles to the left elbow. Step back. Long jumper on the way. No good. Fight for the rebound. It's loose. Off the hands of Meyer, right in front of the DePaul bench. And they say that it rolled out of bounds. Last touch by the Blue Demons along the near sideline, right in front of the DePaul bench. It'll be Wichita State ball.
Jacob Meyer, though, with a great effort there, diving on the ball for the loose ball. 21 points. He leads all scores for the Demons. Well, CJ got with 22. Sorry, CJ.
That's a career high for Gunn. Cortez has it right elbow. Pass inside ball. Knocked away. Stolen by Rivera. DePaul ball. 4.5 minutes to go. Blue Demons 82. The Shockers of Wichita State 67. Off to the right, Rivera in three-point territory. Up high, Benson bounces left. Stops the dribble. Needs help. No one's coming to the ball. Jacob Meyer asking for it, and he gets it. Off to the left. He's fouled by Bell.
Needless foul. There's no real reason to pick up that foul. That is the 18th foul. Wichita State's going to send Jacob Meyer to the free throw line. Again, Jacob with 21 points on 6 out of 9 shooting, 4 out of 6 from the three-point line. Now, all 5 of his free throw attempts so far tonight.
So let's see if Meyer can extend this scoring run for the Blue Demons. Knocks down the first of a 1-and-1. He'll get one more. It's a 9-0 run for the Blue Demons. They're up 83-67 over Wichita State. 4:15 remaining in the game. DePaul trying to stop a 2-game losing streak. The next free throw is also good by Meyer as the Demons continue to shoot well from the stripe. 10 of 13 now this afternoon. Wichita State ball. Between the circles, Xavier Bell working on Meyer. Uses a screen, veers right. Uses another screen, moves left. Gives to Washington, left of the circle. Now to Beverly for 3, and he drills it from the left corner. So timeout called by Wichita State. 3:57 to go here in the second half. It's DePaul 84, Wichita State 70. Let's take a break as well. You're listening to DePaul Blue Demons basketball on Chicago Sports Radio 670 The Score.
Coors Light presents To Chill or Not to Chill. When your friend skips your favorite song on the playlist. End the friendship. Or choose chill because that song lives rent-free in your head anyway. And you're planned ahead by bringing Coors Light to the party. And the sound of that ice-cold can cracking open was music to your ears already. Coors Light. Choose chill. Celebrate responsibly. 2024 Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado.
Because you haven't talked to a doctor since your mom took you. Because using your PTO for sick days is the worst. Because you looked your symptoms up online and still have no idea what to do. So many reasons to make time for your health. Get an on-demand video visit and get answers. Visit rush.edu/go to speak to a Rush provider in as little as 20 minutes. Or make an appointment. Get care quickly and easily with Rush video visits. It's go time. Get care now at rush.edu/go.
Being your best means always getting better. Whether you're looking to improve performance, relieve back pain, or restore mobility through minimally invasive joint replacement surgery, Midwest Orthopedics at Rush delivers results. Our specialists are top ranked in Illinois and among the nation's best, working together to make your recovery faster, more complete, and a seamless experience. We'll get you back to living pain-free, often without surgery, so you can be your best every day. Schedule online at rushortho.com.
You're listening to DePaul Blue Demon basketball on the DePaul Radio Network.
Crowd having a good time here at Wintrust Arena this afternoon. That's because the Blue Demons are up to 84-70 over Wichita State. 3:57 remaining here in the second half. DePaul trying to stop a 2-game skid and improve to 8-2 on the season before going back into conference play Tuesday night on the road against St. John's. And the Johnnies have a very good team this year under Rick Pitino. But let's talk about what's transpired here today. DePaul with lights-out shooting. No matter the category, it's all thumbs up for the Blue Demons today.
They have struggled mightily the last 2 games on this losing streak, scoring points, 62 points at Texas Tech, only 58 in regulation, eventually losing in overtime to Providence last time out. Different story here today, 84 points with just under 4 minutes to go. Tied the most three-pointers ever made in regulation here at 16, so they have figured out a way to get it uncorked and put some points on the board here against Wichita State.
DePaul ball have to go the full end of the floor against full court Wichita State pressure. Layden Blocker's got it straight away, being hounded by Washington. A crossover dribble, and he brings it into the front court down the right sideline. Verbally calling out a set play, gives to Benson, head of the key. The big man holds the ball with his left hand by his left hip. And now the Demons working around the perimeter. Blocker's got it between the rings, uses Benson's screen. Under 10 to shoot. Rivera has it off to the left. Rivera crossover dribble, up fake, launches a 3. Too strong, an air ball that bounces out of bounds. Shot clock violation on the Blue Demons. It'll be Wichita State ball.
Wichita State running out of time here. 3:26 to go. Demons up by 14.
84-70. Hill drives right for Wichita State. Angle cut off by Blocker. He's such a terrific on-the-ball defender. Bell's got it head of the key. Left of the circle, Washington working on Trainer. Hopstead left of the lane, lost the ball, picks it up high. Bell fakes a 3, launches a 3, and missed the 3 at the back of the rim. Rebound goes out to Hill. His 3 from the right wing, no good. And Benson corrals the rebound for the Blue Demons. Should say he corrals the ball for the rebound. Anyway, you understand what I mean. Blocker across the line, down the right sideline with a right-handed dribble. Feeds Benson top of the key. Off to the left, it's Rivera behind the arc. Layden Blocker now between the circles, 15 to shoot for DePaul. He's got it, left elbow, backs it out in the three-point range. And why not? He'll launch the 3 and knock it down.
Wichita State switched on that pick and roll. And Quincy Baylor didn't go out, protect the three-pointer.
87-70 with a DePaul lead. Hill fires up a 3, no good. Left wing, fight for the rebound. It's loose under the basket and rolls out of bounds. Last touch by Bell. It'll be DePaul ball. Washington. It'll be DePaul ball.
Wichita State trying to shoot themselves back into this game as time runs out. 17-point lead now for the Demons, 2:22 to go. Wichita State trying to knock down some threes, but that is not their strong point.
Myers 6, 23 points tonight. And
Demons throw it away on the inbounds play.
Oh, man.
Got to finish out this last couple minutes here.
Connor Enright, by the way, back in to the game with Meyer on the bench.
Enright, 9 assists and leads the Big East in assists per game, over 7-9 tonight.
Wichita State ball. Bell drives right baseline, fall away jump shot with the left hand. The high arcer drops in. 87-72, 2:05 remaining. DePaul with the lead over Wichita State as the Demons try to close this out and snap a 2-game skid. And right in the front court, down the left sideline for the Blue Demons with a right-handed dribble. Uses a Rivera screen now at the top of the key. Veers left, bounce pass behind him, and it rolls out of bounds along the near sideline. He was looking for Benson, who wasn't ready for the pass.
Demons now with 17 three-pointers on 32, over 50% shooting. The best they've done in regulation. They only had one game where they had more than that, 18 in an overtime game earlier.
Now, did I see that correctly? Did they say that it's going to be DePaul ball? They say it was last touch by Wichita State. Must have gone off the leg of a Shocker player. I think maybe Corey Washington was the closest to our area. So timeout called by the Blue Demons as they call up a play here. 1:50 remaining, second half. DePaul 87, Wichita State 72. The Blue Demons have knocked down 17 three-pointers, the most they've ever hit in a regulation game. The most ever in DePaul history for any game was an overtime victory over Sanford a couple of years ago. Let's see if DePaul can tie that school record and knock down another 3 here.
Already have the record for the most threes in regulation here with 17. They've had 2 games already this year, back-to-back games with 15. They're third in the country, averaging over 12 three-pointers per game. So this is their game, and it has been successful. 87 points so far today. Remember, they're coming off a 62-point game and a 58-point game, so they were looking to get this offense uncorked.
Connor Enright to trigger in the front court along the right sideline. Feeds Blocker near the midcourt stripe, off to the right. 10 to shoot for the Blue Demons. Blocker crossover dribble, working on Hill, drives right, stops mid-post, up fake, floats up a wild shot off glass, no good. Rebound Washington for Wichita State. 1:35 to go, and he sails a pass into the student section, way past the baseline, and an errant pass intended for Bell. Wow. I mean, that must have gone 5 rows deep, right?
A lot of the fans have these construction helmets on today to protect themselves.
Just in case.
They gave out construction helmets at the game today to represent the job that Coach Holtman and his staff and team are doing to rebuild this program. They're not here to protect themselves from missed shots.
87-72, the DePaul lead. 1:15 to go. Enright drives right. Scoop layup. Got it to go. High off the glass. He banked it home. And the inbounds pass is knocked away at midcourt, stolen by the Demons. Here's Enright, layup, banks it home. Crowd going bananas here at Wintrust Arena. Demons up 91-72 over Wichita State. 55 seconds to go. Everyone on their feet. And a blocking foul's been called on Blocker in the front court along the far sideline.
Remember, the only loss so far Wichita State has had this year is over the top 20 teams. So this is a big win for the Demons. They want to get a signature win. They started out 7-0, lost a tough game at Texas Tech, and then a real heartbreaker in the first Big East game of the year in overtime loss to Providence. They've been able to bounce back here and have a great game here against Wichita State. They'll go back into conference play on Tuesday.
Justin Hill misses the first of a 1-and-1. Demons come up with a rebound. 49 seconds to go. Isaiah Rivera across the line, feeds Enright, standing on the big DePaul logo at center court. Enright shielding the defender Hill from the basketball, looking to his right, getting instructions from his head coach Chris Holtman. 8 to shoot. Enright off to the right, drives, kick out, corner 3, Trainer rims out, put back, doesn't go by Rivera. And a two-handed rebound by Ballard. 19 seconds remaining. Shot clock off. Beverly drives left. Floater up with the right hand. Short. Rebound taken down by Benson. Chris Holtman telling his team, no more shots. 7 seconds to go. Blocker dribbling out the clock. And the losing streak is over as DePaul wins. The Blue Demons knock off Wichita State 91-72. The Demons end a 2-game skid and improve to 8-2 on the season.
And they got out of that scoring slump they were on. They got 62 points against Texas Tech, 58 points in regulation in their last game against Providence in the conference opener. 91 points tonight. Remember, they came into the game averaging over 80 points a game. So you know how dangerous they can be shooting the 3, and they certainly were tonight.